Hi, everybody. Please tell me that everyone can hear me and that there's nothing wrong with the stream because I'm in a bad mood and I will throw a fit if it doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Stream is fine. Okay, good. Eric, honestly, even if you're lying to me, God bless. Sorry, everyone, for the jump scare. Also, are my headphones off? Why are they not working? There we go. Okay. Hello. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, because these are the wrong ones, I think. Okay. Hold on. We're going to do a little test real quick. Don't freak out. Nope. Okay. Sick. Love that for me. Netflix, stop. Ooh, I'm so irritated. I have one pair of headphones that works and another pair of headphones that is fucked up, but I can never remember which one is which because I have to use the other pair in my other office. So we have to play the fun game of, do these ones work? Okay, not those ones then. Please be the ones that work. Okay. Please be the ones that work. Also, I was just charging the other ones, you guys. Okay, so these ones don't work either? Oh my god, I'm so irritated. Hi, I love you guys too. Come on, the headphones. Tell me about, oh my god, that's so loud. Okay. You guys, we did it. We made it. Good god. I get to hear the boom boom every time. I think actually the official license term is Tadum. That's like their stupid ass website that they use for Netflix news. Okay. Hi, everybody. First of all, hold on. We got to scroll way back up because look, there's a donation. Elizabeth, I can't see the rest of your name, but Elizabeth, thank you for the $20 Roonies. We have some announcements actually regarding bingo donations, etc. So first of all, we are not playing bingo this go round. It's a lot. And we wrapped the last season of Love is Blind, like literally, I think just under 3 months ago. So we did not have a lot of time in between bingo, and it's very taxing on me and on the mods, especially because they're the ones who do most of the work, if we're being honest. So we decided to forego it this go round. If you guys want to make your own bingo sheets, you want to play bingo, go off, go crazy. There are, what was I going to say? Oh, there is a website called Bingo Baker. That's what we use for all of the bingo sheets, and it's free to use. You can just get on there and make stuff. So please feel free. You're more than welcome to share the links in the chat or share pictures or whatever, especially if you're in Discord. But we will not have official bingo this time. That said, we will be donating to lots of lovely charities and causes because Netflix sucks. So not Netflix. Well, Netflix does suck. But Love is Blind is a scourge of a show that we are watching purely for educational purposes. Joseph, thank you for the 50 memberships, madman. Thank you so much. I don't think I can heart this. You're the realest, Joe. Thank you. So, what was I going to say? I don't remember. We're donating money. So every single super chat that you guys put in the chat while we're live is getting donated, plus some money from me. Last time I donated $1,000 in total and then just divided it up amongst the streams. But there are 12 episodes this time, so I don't know if it will divide evenly. I'm going to have to do some math. I don't know exactly how much is going to be donated per stream, but it'll be $1,000 in total amongst all of the streams. Who just donated 20 memberships? Scout, thank you so much. You're such a lovely human. You guys, we've been live for like, what, 5 minutes, 7 minutes? And we already have 70 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. So if you got a gifted membership, welcome to the McNugs. We do silly, goofy shit here. And now you have fun emotes. You have little stickers and things you can put in the chat. I have a little echelon sitting on my chair. You guys, my fucking back hurts too. That's also why I'm in an irritated mood, because I was cleaning my house, mistake number one, and I went to go grab the cleaner that I had like set on the floor because I was wiping off like a little lower table. And then all of a sudden, searing, shooting pain. Like, I don't want to be chronically ill anymore. Oh my God, look at all the cute puppies in Discord chat. Well, thank you guys so much for all of the gifted memberships. You guys are so lovely. I appreciate you so much. We are also donating to, let me pull it up so I don't incorrectly say their name. The National Immigrant Justice Center, or NIJC. They are doing a bunch of work to help support folks who are being targeted and persecuted and brutalized by ICE, because fuck ICE. If there's one thing about this channel, it's that we don't fuck with a fascist takeover of our country. So fuck them. Ooh, I have a sweater. God damn, I should have worn my sweater today. I have a sweater. Sorry for coughing in the microphone. I have a sweater that says Chinga la Migra, and I should have worn it. Maybe I'll go grab it in a minute. But yeah, fuck ICE. For real. Bunch of fucking untrained, homicidal fucking assholes just wandering the streets. So fuck them. And especially big love to all of the people who are undocumented, who are immigrants, who just so happen to look like somebody that ICE has decided that they don't fucking like, because it's a very scary time. So the National Immigrant Justice Center does a lot of work in helping to support those folks, helping to keep people safe, helping to be a resource for immigrants, because also, in case people forgot, this is a country that's made up of fucking immigrants. So, oh my God, Punky, thank you. Sorry for rubbing the sweater on the mic. Look at my sweater. I just bought it. You can't see it. Hold on. Wow, look at it. That means fuck. And that means the immigration police. I love this sweater so much. I know, Dog dashed a sweater. Hi, Gruder. How you doing? Hi, Yana Campbell. Hey, Michelle. Thank you for the $1.99. Be gay and abolish ICE. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can put this on over my headphones without totally fucking up my hair and my headphones. Hey, okay. I've been missing these. My town's anti-ICE training session packed out an entire church and had to turn away people at the door. They'll be putting on more due to the response. Love. Yeah, actually, I have been looking into more like community-based things and trying to make friends and all the things. And I was like so heartened to find actually a lot of groups and events and small businesses and things near where I live now that are like leftist and progressive spaces. So yeah, also I talked about this on my Instagram story. Let's talk about it again here. Especially related to like the Super Bowl, right? If you guys didn't see, I mean, I don't care about sports, but I do care about Bad Bunny. And if you guys didn't watch the Super Bowl halftime show, it was a triumph. It was lovely. It was so fun. It was like the best, just like wholesome display of Latin joy, culture. And it made me very happy. But if you didn't see it at the very end of, the Benito Bowl, at the very end of Bad Bunny's performance, he held up a football that says "Together We Are America." He also, like, God bless, you love it to see it. Towards the end of his performance, he said, "God bless America." And then he named every single country that is in North, South, and Central America. And the football that he held up at the very end said, "Together We Are America," which is the sentiment that we should be taking home, because the arm of fascism benefits from the like nihilist, we're cooked take, you know? So please stop doing that. Stop saying that. And also remember that in these moments where things feel very scary and shitty and awful, because they are shitty and scary and awful, that there are more of us than there are of them. And that we are not like we're not such a small group of people that we have no ability to affect change, you know? Like, this is the thing about these streams that I love so much, is that it's like the embodiment of we keep us safe, you know? It's just a beautiful reminder that community, when organizing together, creates actually a lot of really impactful change. I did the math, you guys. In 2025, we donated just shy, actually, guess. In 2025, we did 2 Love is Blind, Love is Bingo seasons, because Netflix is wild, by the way, where we were donating money from every single super chat. So just take a wild guess in total how much money we donated for the entire year of 2025, encompassing season 8 and season 9 of Love is Blind. Excuse. Y'all, don't look at that. I just missed the straw. Okay, $2,500, $1,500 or $15,000, $5,000, bajillion, 3,000 pounds. Okay, Eric. Doop. I know the wedding in the Benito Bowl was a real wedding. Those people really got married. I guess they invited Bad Bunny to their wedding, and he was like, actually, how about this? Just get married during my performance. I know. It was so cute. The memes have been brightening my week. Oh my God. Me too. Me fucking too. Okay. So in 2025 in total, between season 8 and season 9 of Love is Blind, we donated just shy of $10,000 to, I think, 11 different charities. So maybe it was more charities than that, but regardless, the point being that just us, our silly little YouTube channel where we're like fucking off or watching reality TV. I know, holy smokes, go McNugs. Like, hell yeah, McNugs. It makes me really happy that we not on accident, but like without really trying that hard, donated a wild amount of money. And like, y'all did that. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot to heart your chat, Michelle. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Hi, Mickey. Finally made it back to the live. Get to hang out for a while. Hi, Jess. How are you? Hi, Nicole. I really knew nothing about Bad Bunny before this, and I've enjoyed reading up about him and also his music banks. Yes. Bad Bunny is such a treasure, and also his music is so good. I'm so irritated at myself because the album before last, so not this album, not the album before that, but the one before that, I loved. It was so good, and I was really into it. And then he released the, subsequent album, and I was just like not really into it. So I was like, whatever. So I didn't listen to this most recent album. And then when I heard that he got album of the year, I was like, okay, hold on. So I went and listened to it, and like, you guys, it's so good. It's so good. I don't care if you're into like reggaeton music or not. You got to listen to it because it's so good. DTMF has been in my like playlists. It's been in my music rotation like every day the past couple of weeks. It's insane. It's insane. I've never shook my ass that much. I know. Though I learned my mom knew Bad Bunny, which shame on me, I guess, for assuming that she wouldn't know him because she's an older white lady that does Zumba. Yeah, actually, I keep almost missing the straw. This straw is too short for this. Panicked Pigeon, me too. Me too. I'm so proud of you guys, of us, of our little community. Who knew that a little Happy Meal of nuggets could do so much? You can't not shake your butt listening to it. Honestly, I wish I could play it for you guys without getting the stream nuked because it's so good. So good. Somebody should put a link to it in the Discord chat, honestly. Yeah, if you guys are into, like, it's like if hip hop and Latin music had a baby, that's what reggaeton is. But if you're into that, highly recommend. If you're not into it, you should give it a try anyways, because it's just good. Like, it's just good. It's fun. There's so many, like, I don't know, like, just happy, fun, like, mood lifting songs on that album that I'm just a huge fan of. Hi Kai, how you doing? I'm a metal baby and I'll listen to Bad Bunny because he's amazing. Just despite the government. That too, honestly, that too. That sounds like it would set off my sensory issues. Music is a struggle for me. That's fair. If music is not your thing, just generally, then you know what? That's valid. Let's see. I don't have the chat up on screen, because I don't anticipate. I don't know. These might get taken down. We'll see. Speaking of which, I'm aware that the last Mormon Wives, episode is not up yet. It's because I have been in a productivity loop with this week's video. So I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay. Being a Happy Meal is adorable. I think so too. I think so too. We have faith in you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I feel that we should just get started early. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I do have a hard stop of 4:30. Like soft stop at 4, but hard stop for sure at 4:30. Because I have people stuff. I've got real human things that I'm doing later. So, Echelon, I know that you think this chair was invented so that you and I could sit together. And I do love that for you. But that it's also for my feet. She's just looking at, she has airplane ears right now. Just looking at me like, oh, sorry. Yeah, 4:30 my time. So in like 4 hours, basically. Yeah. Well, I wanted to watch 2 today, Joe, but we'll see. Yeah, please watch tomorrow's video, you guys. We've spent so much fucking time on it. It is such a good video. Represent your cat in court. You know what? That's, I think, probably best. What topic for tomorrow? More writing stuff. I'm not going to tell you guys what it's about. I want you guys to discover it, when the video goes up, but it's not like writing or book stuff. It's about a person who sucks. Yeah. Airplane ears, when their ears are like, they're all flat. Do you want to come up here? Do you want to come say hi to everyone? I don't know if she'll let me pick her up. Let's see. Oh, okay. Echelon, don't do that. Okay, it is okay. You are all right, Echelon. Please don't murder claw me. You are okay. Yes, you are just fine. You want to say hello to your friends? Look, they love you. They love you and you don't even know they exist. Yeah, you don't even know what a camera is. Yeah, no thoughts. I know. No thoughts in there. I'm so jealous. Baby thoughts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in like 4 hours, we have a hard stop. She knows she's glorious. That's true. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Oh, okay. Please don't murder claw me. I don't like it. Echelon. Okay, but that is kind of accurate, Joe. She's a little irritated at me, I think. I watched the first episode, but I haven't watched the second one yet. Does Mickey know about Steven? No, I do not. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. I don't like knowing stuff ahead of time. I like to be shocked and horrified in real time so we can all experience that together. Okay, sweet girl. All right, I'm going to try to start the episode without upsetting the baby. Let's see. Oh, my headphones turned themselves off. So here is how this is going to work. In case you are not familiar, we are watching Love is Blind because it sucks. And there's a lot for us to unpack there. We will be watching it with the overlay because otherwise it gets taken down because fair use I guess. But if you want to watch it without the overlay, you can join either the Patreon or the channel memberships at the $5 and above level. You don't get access with the lowest membership. But you can join either of those and you'll get access to our Discord server. And that's where our live and unfiltered playback is. But notably, there will be no replays available without the overlay. That is not a thing that I can do. So if you're joining the memberships because you want to watch the replay without the overlay on it after it's not live anymore, you will be disappointed. So please don't do that. Hey, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I listen to stream on company time. Hell yeah. Panicked Pigeon, thank you for the $6.99 Canadian. I appreciate you guys so much. So that's $6.99 towards our, what is the word? Cause, our charity. That's the word, charity, that we're supporting today, which is the National Immigrants Justice Center. I need to start picking charities with shorter names. Okay. Every single super chat that you guys donate will get, or that you leave me in the chat, will get donated to the cause after stream is over, and I will be donating on top of that. No, I'm not on live chat. Christina, we miss you so much that I forgot the thing I'm supposed to do. Thank you, Eric. We will not be playing bingo though. There is no bingo today because the mods and I were tired. We're tired and we needed a break. So feel free to play bingo on your own. Bingo Baker is free and you guys can make your own bingo boards. I'd love to see them and celebrate your guys' bingo wins, but there will be no bingo officially, no prizes or anything. So, okay. It will be fun to see what bingo things actually happen. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Love you. Please come again. Y'all, I got cat hair all over my brand new sweater. All right. Let's get into it. We're watching season 10, episode 1 of Love is Blind. Let me make sure that this works. Perfect. Are you alive if you do not have a cat or dog with... Yeah, exactly. It's called embellishment. Exactly. All right. Let me make sure I have subtitles on. We got headphones on. That's unmuted. That's unmuted. All right, here we go. It is so loud. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys because it's loud as fuck for me.
I love you.
No, with the music. Thank you. Also, I don't need this. We're just gonna... I'm sorry. I know this is controversial. I don't give a fuck about the intro. I just want... Let's just watch the fucking show. Okay. Here we go. This is cringy and embarrassing.
Season, but it's never worked. Grab a seat, grab a seat.
No music, thank you. I need a bigger straw.
He's a proud Ohioan. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi. I'm
Everybody
Vanessa
looks so
Lachey.
pretty.
And I'm Nick Lachey, and welcome to Love is Blind.
Not Nick Lachey. Also, hold on. We're never going to make it through these episodes. I'm going to rewind really quick. I'm going to pause on Nick's jacket.
Hi. I'm Vanessa Lachey.
Because I just need you guys to see something. Hold on. Do you guys know what a cochito is? It's a type of pan dulce. It's like a Mexican pastry. Do you guys know what those are? I'll pull up a picture. Hold on. Let me just pull this up. Hold on. I don't know. Okay. Look at this. I'm sorry. His jacket looks like a pastry. I just am never going to get over how poorly these two need new stylists. Oh, it's like too shiny, but it's like wrinkled also. I'm back from my trek to YouTube chat. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I'm drinking a coffee. I don't remember what it is. I'm not going to show you guys where it's from because I don't want to dox myself. But there's a local place that makes like little, like cutesy coffee drinks, and I got a decaf one. The jacket's giving Spike from Buffy. I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, these two need new stylists. Moving on.
And welcome to Love is Blind. Well, guys, I'm curious why Love is Blind.
For me, it's just simply just to find my best friend.
That's beautifully said, man.
A lot of people
Which
judge
you can't
me
do
by how I look and
anywhere
want to take
else.
me home, but not take me home to mama.
I'm the doctor, and you get the awards, and you get the career, and you get everything that you ever wanted. You can't share it with somebody that understands you to your core. It's empty. This is me showing up for my life.
Wow.
I'm adopted.
You know, okay, so this is my question about the show. This is the thing. What these people are saying is like nice in theory, you know? Like, especially I have so much judgment towards the men because like women do very much get unfairly judged, and like the sexism and the misogyny that is inherent in men, I think makes dating that much more complicated for women. So I have less judgment for them. But like the men especially are confusing to me because the like, this is me showing up. Okay. But like, how much therapy have we done? You know what I mean? Like, how much time have we spent unpacking our internalized and inherent misogyny? How much time have we spent making an effort to understand the experiences and the wants of the people that you're trying to date? How much time have you spent really investing in being a good and safe and healthy and committed and invested partner? You know? Like, you have all the doctor, like the awards and the whatever. Yeah, Kiera and Aaron at the same time said none. But like, so you're like an educated man, but my question is like, to what degree are you investing in your education socially and interpersonally? You know, it's the like, I'm doing Love is Blind because this is like the only way that I can really show up. Like, is it though? Is it? I don't want to pretend like dating's not fucking terrible, because it is. Dating is the worst, you know, like it's so hard and dating apps are fucking awful. And I don't know. I feel like the question is worth asking, you know? Bring yourself from anxious to avoidant. Emily, why not both? Why not both? This is why I say I want someone who wants to be a good husband, not someone who wants a wife. Yes, Jess, that's what I'm saying. Like 100%, 1,000%, that is the problem. These are people, a lot of times, I don't know these motherfuckers, but a lot of times these are people that want a wife to sort of like slot into their lives, not someone who wants to be a husband and wants to have a family and a unit. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be part of a team. They want to collect an object. And if you want to collect women, gross. Like, you suck, you know? I'm laying my shows on. Oh, hey, Emily, thank you so much for the $4.99. Oh no, I'm so sorry. My grandfather passed last night at 99. He was a World War II Morse code operator and vocally anti-Trump, donating in honor of Harry and his values. Oh my God. Emily, thank you so much. Big love to you. So much gratitude for your grandpa in honor of Harry. Thank you, Harry. I hope you're hanging out, doing whatever it is that we do afterwards, flying high and having fun, you know. Acquire a wife. Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe. That does remind me, I need to set a goal also. We are raising money for the immigrants' rights, the National Immigrant Justice Center. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say that wrong every single time. So every single super chat that you guys, I don't know if it'll let me write, fuck guys. Every single super chat that you guys put in the chat, is getting sent to that organization after we're done. Hey, let me put it with one asterisk. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you for your service, Harry. See, that's the kind of shit too that like there are people like currently who experienced fascism. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not so far removed from the rise of fascism in another country, and here really, that we should not have learned our lesson about this, you know? Like, we should heed the experiences of people like Grandpa Harry, you know? It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Hey, just Amanda Beth. Thank you for the $5 for Harry and his values. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for the super chats, you guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's keep watching the show. I know, make it make sense. All right. It doesn't matter what time it is. Press and play.
Into a white family from China.
Oh, okay.
I also had over 10 surgeries to get rid of a birthmark that would have caused melanoma.
Whoa.
So my whole life has been
Hey!
thinking about the physical aspect.
Hold on, pause. Lily, thank you for the $50. No one is illegal on stolen land. Say it louder, Lily. Say it louder for the people in the back. Speak on it, because truly, that is the other thing that really fucking chaps my ass as somebody who is like of Latin descent. Like, the fuck are y'all talking about? This is our land, actually. The United States stole most of the land that we have through like violence and force, but then also colonized and brutalized the people who were here before the colonizers got here. Like, literally, we stole it. The United States is stolen. Why are we all of a sudden now getting precious about borders and who's allowed to be like, fuck off. Also, again, America is a melting pot. America is a country built on the idea of welcoming immigrants and people who need a safe place to be. That is the point. There's just no world where that makes any sense. America is a pair of continents. That too, Scout. 100% that too. Okay. I'm going to rewind a little bit because I don't think I paid fully attention to what's happening here. So, hey, Biological Clock, thank you for the $10. Yes, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck that guy. He's the fucking worst. Fuck that guy. May he have constant ingrown toenails and be stuck in traffic. Because truly stole my super chat title. I mean, you know, you could just do it again. Gotta think of something else now. Okay, let's keep going.
Also had over 10 surgeries to get rid of a birthmark that would have caused melanoma.
10 surgeries is scary.
So my whole life has been thinking about the physical aspect. So this is the first time I get to showcase like my personality. I'm super excited to be here.
I spent
See, at least that I kind of get.
Focused on becoming the woman of my dreams, personally,
Hell
professionally,
yeah.
spiritually. And
Good
as
for
I've entered
you.
my 30s, I'm like, okay, she need a man, she needs a husband. And I
Okay.
always say, Jesus died single. I don't need to die single. So that's why I'm here.
It's a
Well,
little
over the next
funny.
10 days, you will finally have a chance.
It's a little
Fall in
sad,
love
the
based
like, I need a
solely on
man
who
thing,
you are
but
on the inside, not for your looks.
I know everybody's clothes are so
race,
colorful.
Your background or your income.
And if you fall in love
Not the
and
men.
find somebody that you want to spend the rest of
Never
your
the
life
men.
with, you'll get engaged. And then you'll finally see your fiance for the very first time.
And within just 4 weeks, you will be at your wedding, and there you will make the most
Yeah, there's literally
important
one
decision
shirt that's
of
patterned.
your life.
Will you say I do to the person you fell in love with sight unseen? Or will you choose to walk away forever?
Is
Okay,
love
thank you. No, love is not blind. We've already established this, as evidenced by the fucking couples. None of the couples that got married last time. So,
are now open.
damn. See, we would have gotten that on the bingo card because last year they didn't do that for some reason. The pods are now open. Okay, with the music. Thank you. Exactly. Why do you need a man? I understand wanting a relationship, companionship, etc. But the like, I need someone.
Is that my wife?
Is that my husband?
Okay. Again.
Almost 16 dates in one day, so.
Your voice is literally like sex operator voice.
Nah, sex operator.
Huh.
Side of work.
Saturday and Sunday, it's football.
Ah, music to my ears.
Why love is blind?
To find my wife.
I thrive in chaos.
Wow. Great answer. See, okay, this is another thing that pisses me off. When people ask this question of like, why are you on Love is Blind? And someone's like, oh, well, I wanted to find a spouse. No, yeah, thanks. Thanks for fucking clearing that up. We thought that you went on Love is Blind because you were hoping to get a fucking brand new car. Like, we all know that's like, yes, exactly, duh. But yes, that is the question. Why here as opposed to some other means? Like, it's a very valid and potentially interesting question. Or like a question with potentially interesting answers, you know? But I feel like people all the time are like, oh, well, I want to get married. No shit. Thanks. We fucking gathered that. Why did you choose this vehicle to try to get married? Maddie, thank you for the $10. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck ICE. That too. Fuck them. Fuck them both. I would like someone to say, I want to get internet famous. Honestly, yes. I would love to see somebody just be honest. They're like, no, I'm mostly just trying to grow my Instagram. Like, if I find somebody and we connect, that's cool. But brand partnerships, that would be interesting, honestly. Oh, as great as the song Where Is My Husband is, it highlights the gigantic issue, yes, of people fearing dying alone. Lily, I agree. Great song. Love the song. And also, it's the, like, fixation. It's the fanaticism around it that is, like, rampant in these seasons. That is just, like, sad. Also, you guys, I think I got deodorant on, like, the outside of my arm, and it's itchy. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Okay, don't touch it, Mickey. Don't touch it, because then it's going to get worse. All right, let's keep watching.
Always meet a girl like at a bar.
Where do you meet them?
Target.
6 of my friends DM me about this. At first I was like, I didn't know how to take that.
You're like, how single do I look?
Yeah. I think the biggest misconception that people have about me is like, it's kind of like a big oaf. But
I can't decide if I like this man's aesthetic or not.
Yeah, I think I'm a pretty good cook. Hello.
Hello.
You're not
Okay,
gonna
we
be
love a good
hungry.
cook.
Look at me. This is Jordan. What's your name?
My name is Amber.
So definitely a foodie, love to cook.
Yes, I'm a foodie too. Like, I'll talk food all day long.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Honestly, breakfast. I do have a 7-year-old daughter.
Okay.
I love making her waffles.
So good.
I make Thanksgiving for my family
cute.
every year.
Nice.
I make Christmas dinner for my family every year.
Yeah, okay.
When I first had Emma, nurses really weren't making a lot of money. There was a Christmas there where I couldn't even buy her Christmas presents.
Oh, wow.
I was like so stressed out and crying and like felt so bad about myself. But I have a picture of her and I like just laying there on the top of my staircase, and she's so happy because children, they don't care about anything but love. And
Well,
I think that's the same with relationships. You can make all the money in the world. You can have the hottest girl in the world. You can have the hottest guy. At the end of the day, if they're not gonna lay there on the staircase with you when you're broke and laugh with you, like, it doesn't mean shit. I guess that's what.
Okay, so I have mixed opinions about this. As a person who grew up in poverty, like, this is a yes and, right? First of all, this is very much the, like, money can't buy happiness thing, except that money can buy security and safety, though, which makes it a lot easier to be happy. You know, like, this is kind of a privilege thing, I think, that is important to acknowledge, that yes, you can have a good life. Yes, you can have a happy life. Yes, your relationships can be fulfilling and you can find joy without being, like, independently wealthy and struggling to pay your bills, not being able to provide safety and security, consistency is a real problem, especially from, like, a developmental perspective. Kids who lack the safety and security of consistent income, like food on the table consistently, you know, and like not having like creditors calling all the time, like that kind of stuff, those kids can very much have negative outcomes in their mental health as adults, you know, like that affects the way that we interface with the world around us. So I don't super love the, like, well, it doesn't matter, because like it does matter. However, I do think it's important to acknowledge that sometimes people, like, when we have a fixation with material things, not like just wanting to provide security and safety, like not that, but like wanting your kids to have the newest things and all of the name brand stuff and like the keeping up with the Joneses thing. Often kids don't really care about that unless they have learned to care about it from you. because like you can create fun and joy for your kids without doing all of that. You know, like some of the happiest birthdays that I had as a kid were at the park. Where we didn't even reserve a gazebo. We just showed up with some blankets and a sheet cake that my mom divided in half and put blue sprinkles on one side and pink sprinkles on the other because my brother and I had a joint birthday party. You know what I mean? Like just getting to be a kid and be loud and go play and play games and whatever was perfectly fulfilling. I didn't know that we were poor. Well, I did kind of, but like in those moments, I didn't know that we were having our birthdays at the park because we were poor. I just thought that's just what we do, you know? So it is, I think, like a good thing to sort of recenter that like we don't need to be like materialistic. And I don't love the like, you know, well, you don't need anything because like, yes, you do. Also, somebody said earlier, will forever side eye somebody bringing home a spouse to their child. Yes. That I don't like the way that this show does that because you shouldn't be introducing somebody to your child unless you are absolutely sure that that person is someone that you want to pursue permanency with and see that, you know, likely working out. Jordan, deal breaker is a woman with kids. What? You guys talking about last season? Okay. My dad used to take us to do random free shit. And those are some of the best memories ever. Yeah, pet stores, parks, walking around the mall. Yes. When I was little, we used to buy our Christmas presents at the dollar store. And my mom would give my brother and I $5 each. And like, you know, okay, buy a present for mom, for dad, for your sibling. And then, you know, like other stuff, whatever. And that was like so fun to me. Like we got to go shopping for our own things. I didn't realize that we were doing that because we didn't have money, you know. I was just like, wow, this is so cool. Like I get to do this thing that like nobody else gets to shop for their own like presents for everybody else, you know. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh well, you guys don't need the timestamp. Okay.
I'm looking for here too is just to find that person.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Duh.
often not the best with first impressions. They're not gonna want this like country bumpkin. Yeah, I do have a daughter, so do you want a family?
She a country bumpkin? What does that mean?
The inside because I'm funny and I'm settled down.
She seems deeply uncomfortable being on camera.
I would love for somebody to come join that in my comfy ass bed.
She seems like she is not comfortable with being on camera, which like mood, so fair.
By Vic.
I'm Christine.
I think we're here for the same reasons.
Well, I hope so.
I've been wanting to be married for some time, and I've searched for that sometimes in the wrong places. Let's get talking. That's where I thrive. I'm here to find a wife.
Where are you from, Vic?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but coming to Columbus, you become a Buckeye. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear us doing the OHIO earlier?
Oh, you already know.
What do you do?
I'm a professor at one of the universities out here in Columbus.
Are you?
Yeah.
In what?
Specifically in public policy, pretty much a big focus on like data analytics. And
Sounds
I tend to focus
fun.
on like, it is though, it is.
I just know that this man would
I'm
bore
very
me to
passionate
death.
about it.
Oh, I love that.
What drives you, what motivates you, gets you going?
I am a speech language pathologist, but I just want to continuously be better.
Are you a Christian?
100%.
Did you tell your folks you were coming out here?
My mom, yeah.
What did she say?
She trusts my judgment, and she's really, really excited for me.
Cool.
How about you?
She trusts my judgment as well.
She better.
Yep.
I want to get married because I really want a true partnership.
I hate that they put the music underneath.
I want to have the Super Bowl house. Like, I'm cooking out and making snacks for the kids, family, the guys, like my girlfriends. The Super Bowl, only my fairy tale ending.
Can we just?
Okay.
No, literally, I was like, I could love.
Okay. We've talked about this so many times. We're going to talk about it again. I don't care. We should, as a culture, please just unlearn this thing that we do, this like fantasy that we build up around the idea of marriage and family. It's like such a Christian thing. It's such a white people thing. We all do this, to be fair, but it's especially prevalent in those demographics because there is this heavily pushed ideal of first you fall in love, then you get married, then you have babies, you know, like you buy a house, you do the things, like that whole situation, because all it does is push people to pursue relationships with folks that might not actually be a good fit, because we're just desperate to find this like fantasy. And it also sets people up for failure, right? Like, what if we do all the right things? You get married, we have babies, whatever. And then like your kids turn out to be people that you don't really fucking want to be around, or your kids don't fucking like you, or your kids don't conform to what you think your Super Bowl house should look like. You know what I mean? Like it sets the bedrock for resentment, for disappointment, for manipulation, by the way, because often these are the parents who will try to force their kids, right? Like, we're a football family, we're a Christian family, we're a so like you're gonna right? And like I'm gonna live vicariously through you, like that thing. Maybe your AFAB child doesn't want to wear dresses, but like you're gonna wear one to church because that's just the way that it is. It's like yeah, exactly. More kids will not fill the hole in your soul. This is the thing. Like, if you're chasing after a relationship because it is a means, it's like a vehicle for you to achieve this end fantasy, then we're doing it wrong, you know? Ideally, we are pursuing relationships for companionship and mutual joy, wanting to be part of this mutually enriching ecosystem that often, for, you know, especially folks in those demographics, will lead to things like marriage and children. But ultimately, it should be about the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just, now I think we'll need to watch the season. Oh, about Ohio? Yeah. Do people in Ohio also go bowling along? Do they? I don't know. I didn't know that. Okay, let's keep going.
I was talking to these men. When someone sees me or I see them, there are all sorts of automatic assumptions that happen immediately. I mean, that's been studied, but it's unavoidable. Being a woman in science, having no idea what somebody looks like and really getting to know their heart and soul, it makes sense to me.
My name is Chris.
I am Jess. You can be the most gorgeous man. If you open your mouth and say some stupid shit, you are not gonna be gorgeous to me anymore. Do you have any pets?
I do have a pet. It's a little cat. She was like a stray.
Cute. She chose you.
I know.
What's her name?
Chalupa.
Chalupa! I'm obsessed. I have 2 English bulldogs. It's a face only a mother could love.
Oh, I love the uglier the better. What do you do for work?
I am an infectious diseases doctor.
Christine!
I work at the hospital.
Okay.
So like during COVID, I was like in the ICU, like watching people dying all day.
Oh my God. So you're like front lines.
Yeah.
Anybody who works inside a hospital during that time period, like listening to like a bunch of bullshit from like outside world and like seeing people in there, it must have been tough.
It was really, really hard.
I actually went to Kuwait for like a whole year, spent 9 months in the desert. I was in a Black Hawk unit. And, you know, the older I get, you just naturally gravitate towards like just wanting to be a better person and wanting to live in a better society.
100%.
I mean, you live it, which is amazing.
I actually am divorced.
I'm not sure how those things are related.
And I only bring up the fact that I was divorced because at the time, I would just watch people die and come home and like crash. It kind of felt like this person who was supposed to be like my safe space and my support was like, oh gosh, like what am I supposed to do?
Oh,
And
she was married at that time.
Is a really good person. But our ideas of what a marriage was, what a spouse does, were so different.
You see?
And it opened my eyes to so much about me.
Honestly, good for her.
Have a very, very full, active, fun, loving, amazing life. And I feel like, man, I would love to share this with somebody.
I want to share it with like my best friend.
I love that so much, Chris.
See, this, oops, wrong button. This is what I'm talking about.
Physique, maybe a little taller, heavier, more muscles.
What's your name?
Hold on, pause. I also love that this woman was like, yeah, I went through this thing. It was traumatic. Also with the trauma dumping, please God, love is blind. But I went through this thing. Ultimately, didn't, maybe not led to, but played a part in her getting divorced. And you know what she did with that experience? She reflected. She looked inward and was like, why did that happen? We have very different ideas of what a marriage should be and what a partner should do. I also am realizing that my life looks XYZ way, that this is the stuff that's happening for me. Those are all great things. This is exactly the issue. Like, this is the stuff that makes it so difficult for women, especially, like, you know, speaking in this like sort of cis hetero bubble of Love is Blind, to date, because men don't do this. Cis men don't do this. I only learned about the balloon thing a couple of years ago. Balloon thing? That was a mature way to describe the end of a relationship without disparaging the ex. Yeah, I agree, Christine. I don't know what's happening with the bowling. I'm just going to let y'all live there. Let's keep going. Oops.
The answer's supposed to look like. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to put 6 foot just to like beat someone and be like, hey, dude, you're not 6 foot.
My friends call me Breezy.
All right, that sounds good, Breezy.
So what do you do to unwind?
I do a lot of jujitsu. That helps me balance myself out a little bit. I've done like Ironmans. I like doing like triathlons.
Wow.
I just love being active. I love doing like hard shit that like people, nobody else wants to do. They're like, I don't want to do it. Like,
does anyone else find this to be a red flag? Like, if I was, you know, chatting with someone on a dating app and they told me that, yeah, okay, yeah, the military background, martial arts, and like this affect, I don't know about all that. I don't like it. Especially like somebody who speaks positively of their experience in like doing fucked up shit in the military, and then it's like, yeah, also I balance myself by beating the shit out of people. Pass. No thank you. I don't like that. That's scary to me. I'm sorry. It seems like all his hobbies are about proving himself physically. Yeah. There's like a streak, there's like a theme of violence in there that is very unsettling to me. I just, also the like, I like doing triathlons, I like doing the Ironmans, like, okay. This is actually, I saw Aaron and I were joking about this because obviously Aaron and I both like running, but we saw, it was like an Ask Reddit thread about like what hobbies scream, this is my life now. Marathon running was in there. I was like, oh no, we can't become those people. Because it is just very like, this is my life now. And not a fun way either. Yeah, very toxic masculinity for sure. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm gonna do it. Like, I love this shit.
He's a lunatic.
I like have an ice plunge at my place, and I get in every single morning. It's 34 degrees, and I'm like, this is the hardest thing I'm gonna do today. The rest of my day, and whatever happens to me, I don't care.
That is so attractive. Like, you're like, I want to do hard shit. Like, I want to challenge myself, and like,
I'm telling you, I will
Jim
make
Bro
you
to
do
alt-right
hard shit.
pipeline.
I want to do it. I'll help you.
Maybe the other way around.
I'll motivate you the best of my ability.
I respect that so much. I was in competitive cheerleading and softball.
What position in softball did you play?
I was a pitcher.
Oh, wow. Do you think you could strike me out?
Oh, hell yeah. With confidence, I could strike you out. I absolutely could. I get intense.
Oh,
my
yeah.
friends
I'm
and I
not
are
even
very
going to say what I'm thinking.
Are you?
So I think you would fit in the mix.
Totally agree.
Why are you here? I mean, how much time do you have? Like, could this be a therapy session?
Okay, clearly she gets engaged because we're doing the most.
Deeper than a physical attraction. I felt it, I know that. My friends and I joke, we're like, we've given a lot of medium ugly guys some chances. I know that's savage to say, but like, why'd you break my heart? You're only medium ugly.
Love the looks don't matter.
People call me
but also
breezy.
medium ugly.
I've just been breezy since I was little.
Breezy's one of the coolest nicknames I've ever heard.
Let's go. What's your name?
My name's Connor.
Connor? No cool nicknames?
My last name is Spees. Most of my friends call me Spees.
I love it.
Breezy and Spees, dude. That's actually really cool.
Breeze and Spees.
Breezy and Spees. Okay, tell me about yourself. What's going on?
I went to school at Michigan.
So you're Wolverine?
I am.
Oh, that is the hottest thing I've heard all day. I'm looking for someone that wants to slow dance, but then when Mr. Brightside comes on, we're in the middle of the dance floor.
My God, the fact that you just said Mr. Brightside, I'm like, you know I went to Michigan. I'm like, I'm known
Fourth
for
quarter.
singing that in the stadium.
That's my favorite song of all.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard. Yeah, this is the cringe square for sure. I'm trying so hard not to be an asshole. But this is such a white people thing of like, oh my God, you know Mr. Brightside too? Like, you mean the song that was like charting and on the radio endlessly for like the entirety of our late teens and early 20s? Yeah. Who doesn't fucking know that song? This is also the thing that people do on the show where, yeah. You like this ubiquitously liked thing too? We're soulmates. buddy. Like, we gotta have higher standards. I'm sorry. I love when you're an asshole. Jess. Oh, don't tempt me. Also, as a reminder, you guys, we have 5 out of 10 super chats for our charity today. And we have an hour 33 left to meet our goal. So I would love to see us meet our first goal before the buzzer. Exactly. You drink water too? Hi, Liquid Soap. No, we're not doing bingo this go round. The mods and I needed a rest and recovery season. But I mentioned earlier, you guys are welcome to make your own bingo boards on Bingo Baker. They're free and super easy to make. So I would love to see if you guys make your own. Okay, let's keep going.
Amazing.
I literally like put 3 stars next to your name.
Are you a Michigan grad?
I am not, but I hate Ohio State. I went to OU. I'm from Cleveland. My dad grew up in Minneapolis.
I lived in Minneapolis.
I just put 2 more stars.
I'm super active. I played in a broomball league.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck is
so fun.
I like to go on ski trips.
Oh my God. I love skiing.
Okay, so star. We both like to ski.
You have like the most stars so far.
Oh,
Okay.
Connor.
I know.
Pause. Scout, thank you for the $5. That puts us at 6 out of 10 for our goal. God bless. Thank you for $5 more to the National Immigrant Justice Center. That's who we're raising money for today, by the way. Every single super chat is getting donated, and then I'm going to chuck some money in on top of that. So let's go crazy. Let's raise all kinds of money. I think she said that they play it in the stadium. So, like, fair enough, you know? I get that is a nostalgia thing. Like, what is that song? It was also a ubiquitously popular song in the early 2000s, but it's like I can't sing it on stream anyways, but there was a song that they played at all of the ASU games too that is like fused in my brain. So like, no, it was like a indie, it was like a similar vibe to, not the Killers. What is that other one? It's like hockey. What? It's like hockey, but on ball hockey, but on ice. Okay, that's weird. Like curling. Interesting. But yeah, anyways, I understand the nostalgia of that. Like, fair enough. But it also is just, again, the thing where we're like bonding over something ubiquitously popular, which is hilarious. I'm going to look it up. I'll find the name of it. While we're watching this, I'll find it.
I shouldn't have said.
I love this for us.
So let's get married.
Connor.
A couple weeks later, after we get married, our honeymoon would just be on a ski trip.
Full ski trip.
I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like, that sounds like the coolest, like, next 7 weeks of my life.
Can you?
Pterodactyl Pie. Thank you so much for the $10. Protect immigrant communities. Hell yeah. Protect immigrant communities. Thank you so much for donating to the National Immigrant Justice Center, which also that puts us at a 7 out of 10. So, snod bless. Okay, let's keep going.
Imagine.
When you say, can you imagine? I'm not even kidding you.
You're like, no, I can't, because I feel like it's gonna happen.
Like,
We're,
I
like
actually
putting it in the universe.
No, not Mr. Brightside. That's gonna get my stream fucking nuked, dude. I don't give a fuck. Nope, we're not putting it on there. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. Whatever. He said singing Mr. Brightside with all our friends cheering us on, and then Sunday sitting on a couch, not even speaking to each other, just holding hands, door dashing food, watching Netflix. Okay.
God dang.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Again, with the fantasy thing.
Hello?
Okay, more Mr. Brightside. Love that. This is the woman who had her birthmarks removed.
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but like I've already put a star next to your name.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't say it out loud.
I didn't hear it.
Aaron knocked on the window and scared the shit out of me there for
Literally
a
goes,
sec.
I love you, but sometimes just shut the fuck up. And I'm like,
Hello. Hey, Kathleen. Thank you for the $9.99 for the National Immigrant Justice Center. That's 8 out of 10 for our goal. Thank you, guys. He kind of looks like Trevor. Who's Trevor? Is that where they put the wardrobe budget? Probably. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, his mom telling him to shut the fuck up is like, okay. I don't think I like that. I think it's weird. I'm sorry. All right. Let's keep going.
I mean, honestly, not bad advice.
Keep going, Connor. Disappoint your mom.
Hey, Scout, thank you for $5 more.
What do you do for work?
9 out of
I'm
10.
in retail merchandising, so I
Thank
work
you
at
so
like a
much,
fashion
Scout.
company. What do you do?
I sell dumpsters.
Do you actually?
I swear to God.
No.
I can't make it up.
What kind of dumpsters?
Like those large, like commercial ones.
Hey, we would actually be living in a world of waste if we didn't have dumpsters. Because of you, Connor, we are clean.
Are you just gassing me up? Do you like me?
I literally put sells dumpsters, star.
You have like 3 stars already. My sister's gonna watch this and like she's
telling
so down.
everyone they have 3
I'm
stars.
Like, hey, well, me and Emma are married, so.
I'll get on board with dumpsters.
What are you doing for the rest of your life?
He's the trash man.
I used to be self-conscious of my scars. On dates, like it just was like an elephant in the room that people stared a lot and didn't ask questions, and that was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's weird.
So when I'm here, you completely erase all those physical appearances.
Hello? Hey!
No, with the music.
It's going so good. It's so incredible and exciting about that.
My name is Mike. How about you?
Mike?
Pleasure, Emma.
Pleasure.
Her name's Emma.
So your date, how have they been?
So for about a year now. I do want to get married. I think there is something to a commitment, a lifelong like journey, being able to celebrate your love.
Absolutely. I definitely want kids. It's like, okay, we've done so much together in our married life now. Let's put that love into a little baby.
I want to find the right partner, but kids change the whole dynamic.
Yeah, listen, I know I want kids, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that I need to have them right away.
I am not a 100% yes, but
Okay.
I'm not a no. I know a lot of people really want kids, but for me, I don't know yet.
I appreciate you being super honest with me about it. Thank you.
I'm adopted. I do not know my birth family or if they're going to pass down any medical problems that
Very
scares me about
valid.
having a child. I've been raised by a white family. They're the best examples of love. But right now, I am not ready to disclose that. It's just
Well,
something I
yeah.
don't think anyone can understand until they know who I am. Sometimes
That's
you don't
very
even
fair.
understand it yourself.
Who am I speaking to?
Pause. Very valid fear. And I think also this gets into the issue that we had last season where, you know, tell me about your family, essentially so that I can try and speculate about what your race is. So like, you know, problems with disclosing that, I think, for a bunch of reasons. Besides that, I think this dynamic of, well, I want kids and somebody saying, I don't know if I want kids, it's a risky choice to put all your eggs in the basket of maybe we will have a fundamental difference in like an unchangeable, life-changing thing. You know? Like, you can't have a kid and then say, whoopsie poopsie, you had a child. Even if you give the child up for adoption or just like ghost your kid and fucking never show up again, you can't just not know that you have a kid out there somewhere, you know? I would argue that most people also would not be able to do that really very effectively. So this, yeah, it can be a recipe for disaster and resentment for sure. Don't do fence sitting when it comes to kids. Yeah, and it's not that it's not okay to be a fence sitter, but I think being a fence sitter and then choosing to be in a relationship with somebody who is like all in, I do, like it's non-negotiable, I want to have kids. You're essentially saying like, okay, I'm going to have kids then, you know? Like if you're a fence sitter, being in a relationship with somebody who is either child-free by choice or very much wants to have kids, you're sort of then putting all your eggs in that basket. I worry that men think I don't know yet means in a few years you can convince me to have kids. That's absolutely what a lot of men think. And I think there's also an expectation of, well, you know, you'll get there. Like everyone wants to have kids. You just haven't really like felt comfortable with that yet. Or you're just not okay to say that yet, you know? Tell me why I heard face sitter. Oh no. Fence sitter. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
Oh, you're speaking to Steven.
Steven!
Who am I speaking to?
Emma.
So just to let you know, I'm not like the type of guy that's gonna be like diving super deep into like hard-hitting questions. Like someone who can banter back and forth, it's like they are smart.
You gotta stay on your toes.
Be quick with it.
You gotta be quick with it.
I don't like that.
I love spending time with my dog. He's 12 years old. We go to breweries. I'm excited for having him meet whoever my fiance is. I found him through this adoption Facebook page, and now he is my best friend.
Transitioning to like dog to human, do you think you would ever like adopt a child ever?
Oh boy.
Yeah, I am for children. I think right now I want to find like the right partner for kids, but
Perfect
adoption
answer.
is 1,000,000% on the table. Like there are so many children that deserve and need to be loved.
Girl,
I feel like a lot of the guys in here, I don't know, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like they're starting off like, do you want my babies?
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like when I get back, I'm gonna do Big Brother program pretty hard. I've like seen a lot of men who like haven't had like a dad like mine or like a grandpa like me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're missing out on a lot. My grandma and grandpa have like the best like love story ever.
Oh my gosh, wait. Do you have time to tell it or do we need to
Of course,
bookmark
for
that?
you, anything. My grandpa was a World War II guy. He served.
Pause. Couple of things before I forget. First of all, I want to go do like Big Brother or whatever because people are just missing out on me. It's very self-centered. It's kind of not in a clinical way, but it is a very like narcissistic view, like a self-obsessed view of like I'm God's gift to the Big Brother program, which I don't like. But also, yeah, we're not going to go for heavy-hitting questions. Would you adopt a child, though? Oh, that too. Ugh. I can feel it oozing through the screen. Do you think he's a salesman? He sounds like he's trying to win. Definitely. I think this is a perfect example of what it looks like when somebody is going on a date with the intent to impress somebody or like be, you know, demonstrating value rather than what a date is actually supposed to be, which is like just assessing whether we're a good fit or not. Hi, Pumpkin.
You doing good?
Yeah? Are you okay?
Water and snacks? Do you want a little snack cheese and sausage?
Do we have snack cheese?
I have one, yeah.
No, it's okay.
Come on, why am I going to eat it? You want it?
Did it sit in your lunchbox?
No, it's never been.
Okay. Is it the Aldi one with the little crackers? No, I don't want that.
No, it has sausage.
No, I don't want that though.
Okay. If there's anything you think of, just text me.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you. No heavy hitting questions. So speaking of adopting dogs, how about a child? Literally. What stopped him from doing Big Brother before? Like bragging about it, what he could do. Bragging about what he could do is a choice. I also, like, 12 out of 10, doubt. That man did not go and fucking volunteer. It also, you know what it reminds me of? I'm not religious. I don't subscribe to any of the Christian, like, tenets. But I did grow up religious. And one of the things that wasn't, I think, a terrible value was the scripture about like whatever you do with your right hand, your left shouldn't, like your left hand shouldn't know or whatever. Basically to mean that like if you are going to do something kind or charitable, you shouldn't be doing it with the purpose of being like, look at me, look at me. If you're doing it to be a good person, then you should just be doing it to be a good person. And it's not that you need to like keep it a secret, you know, but it's not something that you should be like running around as like proof that I'm a good person, you know, like it's just a gross attitude, I think. Yeah, you know what, it also reminds me of like the volunteerism thing. We're going to go somewhere in Central America and build the same house that the group before us built so that they can tear it down again for the next group to arrive of white saviors who can feel like they built something and did a nice thing, you know? Like, can we just not do that? Yeah, missionaries. Yuck. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, hi, Hardly Heather. How you doing? Glad to see your face. I haven't been able to catch a live in a while, but I'm here today. Post-colonoscopy. Oh my God. Big love to you. Sending a reminder to take advantage of preventative health if you can. Yes. Also, eat your fiber, you guys. Eat fiber. There is a spike in colon cancer rates, and it's not clear whether it's caused by fiber or not, but eating fiber is still a great thing to do for taking care of your body. So eat some fiber. Okay. Let's keep listening to this man. Fucking, what is the word I'm looking for? I keep wanting to say venture. That's not what it is. Virtue. Woo! Virtue signal.
In France, like towards the tail end of it, and he would always go to like this bank teller, and they didn't speak each other's language at all, and ended up being like my grandma. And he just went up to her one time and like pointed at the clock and like gestured to meet me here at that time.
Stop.
It was like the most healthy marriage.
Oh my gosh, that is so, I love love stories. I love love. That is.
I'm just like, you don't hear that anymore.
No.
Now
like,
you just get me and you behind a pod.
Are you pointing at a non-existent clock?
Yeah, right now I'm like dancing by myself.
I love dancing, so I used to dance.
He basically just, yeah, I don't like that actually.
Senior citizens hip hop and like dance fitness.
Why is that the cutest thing ever?
When my parents would come home from date night, they would like start dancing in the kitchen.
My parents were the same way. Like you can hear about love, but I like saw it my whole life.
I want that. There are people that make me laugh and make my heart flutter.
I don't want to like put it, like I don't want to jinx it.
But there's a highly likely chance my future husband's here.
Okay. Okay, we're just yelling. My grandparents couldn't communicate. So romantic. Yeah.
Somebody. We could all be engaged next week.
I like Kevin with an A.
Do you have one or two standouts? Yeah.
I have 8 boyfriends. Literally every guy told me they wanted a family. I'm like, so I have a daughter, so how much do you want a family?
Amber, the one that has the kid, she's great.
Like I literally already started thinking about places we could go on our ski trip. I was like, we're both delusional.
Okay. Whatever, dude. Yeah, shots. Totally. See, the women drink from wine glasses and the men drink from shots because they're manly. Men don't hold wine glasses. Look at them. See, we feed them. Look at all this food.
Finish the eggs. We got some bacon. I'm finishing up the bacon.
Appreciate you making
Of course, man. This is like what I enjoy doing.
You said, wow, look at all this food. You see it? Food. And the women that just have fucking bruised fruit.
About us.
Maybe.
No, she doesn't even know our names.
Yes, I do now. I know everybody's names now.
She said she does now.
Priyanka, Amanda, Kia.
Who's Amanda?
Your name's not Amanda?
Amber. You're a fuckboy. Amber.
Goodness gracious.
That's
This
a weird
experiment, If I
interaction.
can be completely honest, this is crazy. It's like when you're in the dark tunnel, but I see at the other side all of the sunshine. So I'm here to find my light, my love, my man.
So what are some things you think you want to learn more about me?
What's your favorite movie?
Interstellar's up there for me.
Okay.
Love and Basketball. It's a great one.
No shade, but it's the worst movie ever.
What?
It's really not good. I mean, like, I get it. It's nostalgic and actors were great.
Yeah.
But in terms of storyline, the whole play for your heart and then he dunks on her, it's ridiculous. Like,
That part is
y'all lost me.
Yeah, no, that part's gory. That the ending, I'll agree with you on that.
My favorite movie is Love Jones.
Love Jones.
Yeah, I think that their love
I don't
story was
know
so unconventional.
what most of these movies
and I
are.
love the idea of them taking time to kind of work on their selves and then like circling back. And it was just so romantic.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think she's wearing
So
like
I've
these
been
stretchy
single for
pants
about 2.5 years.
that I
ish or
really
so.
want.
And my ex, she just wasn't my person. And
Which is fair.
My person.
Super fair. But she did teach me a lot. She taught me like how to be more patient, have tougher conversations when things got hard.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get married, have kids, and you're going to know exactly
that's why.
how I
Okay, they're
feel,
black
not just gonna
classics.
Just leave it up to assumption.
Yeah.
I need
That's
to
super
fucking
important
culture
lesson that I
myself.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal lesson if you ask me.
Hey,
Shout out to
Rach, thank you so much for the $4.99. That was the last donation we needed for our 10 out of 10 goal. My mom was born to Holocaust survivors in Transylvania and was so in love with this country for welcoming her. She sends her love and hope with this. Oh my God. Thank you. That's so lovely. Big love to your mom too and to your family. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We should be celebrating that we have a rich and diverse population of people who share their cultural experiences and that we can like share that with each other. Christine, hi. We have both Christines. Yes, I'm on live chat. Eric checked earlier. Okay, we're going to set a new goal. That's the wrong button. Whoops. Oh my God. Ooh, also I can gift memberships. Woo! Hold on. I'm gifting you guys memberships. Okay, won't let me do this until I move this out of the way. Send 5 memberships. Woo! Actually, you know what? I'll donate 5 more memberships when we reach our next goal. How about that? Let's start another one. All right. I'll give away 5 memberships. Okay. So 10 super chats, any color, in 2 hours. Start goal. When we reach our next goal, then I'll send 5 more super chats. Yay! Okay. Willow, Sedna, Sassy, Blue Man, and Discreet. Welcome to the big dogs. Woohoo! You love to see it. Okay. Let's see. Also, yeah, I saw somebody mention earlier, we should be our own light and our partner should just be adding more light, different shade of light, different type of light, you know? I haven't been able to be at one of these in so long. Hi, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Christine, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's okay. We're sending you love from afar. Scout, thank you for that $2. That's 1 out of 10, y'all. Mickey, is there a reason you don't use Twitch? I'm not sure about Netflix, but I know people watch Hulu shows on there with no problem. Honestly, the only reason that I haven't ventured into Twitch is that, honest to God, it's just really hard to get people to transfer platforms. I just so happen to have a platform on Netflix, not on Netflix, Jesus, on YouTube. And I'm not opposed to Twitch, but getting people to follow you from YouTube to Twitch is like a lot harder than one might think. So I'm not opposed to it. We might look into it in the future, maybe. But yeah, that's truly the only reason. Twitch has a learning curve. I've heard that. Yeah. No, exactly. I have no idea how to Twitch Scout. See, that's what I'm talking about. Go Fury. That's so sweet. Thank you. Also, Madam Trash Heap, thank you for the $5. Land back. Yes. Land back. Land back. Please say it louder. Did I miss it? Did you miss what? Love is Blind? No. Imagine if Mickey actually ended up with a Netflix show after all this shit talking. Never. No. If anything, like maybe like a TED Talk someday. That would be lit, you know? But also, like, I just don't think I would like TV. I've heard that even like, okay, so I was watching If you guys don't follow Mythical Kitchen on YouTube, you ought to, because they make really fun content. But I was watching one of the videos in this series that they do called Last Meals, where they ask people like, what would your last meal be? And they cook all of this stuff, they buy all of this stuff, and then have an interview with this person just about their life and their last meal. And, you know, you get to learn a lot about celebrities that I think are more interesting questions. And I watched Jeanette McCurdy's the other day. What was my point in this? Oh, I watched Jeanette McCurdy's the other day, and she is adapting a book that she just wrote into a TV series. And she's talking about how, like, TV, you have a lot less control and agency over things, even in like a scripted format. So I can't imagine anything that would be like, you know, just me being me would be fun. Last Meals is such a good series. Hi, Elsa, how you doing? We know you were just watching it here, Brendan Lee Mulligan. Okay, actually, controversial take. I started watching the series because Matt Mercer was on it, and then I watched Brendan Lee Mulligan's, and then I watched Vic Michaelis, and then I watched Jeanette McCurdy. So I have watched them before, actually, though. I like the like not quite celebrity ones, you know, where there are people that I actually watch on YouTube, as opposed to like Macaulay Culkin. Also, can we talk about how pretentious his was? Like, no hate. I love Macaulay Culkin, like, in theory. Him and Brenda Song seem very happy, and I love that for them. But it was a lot of, like, weirdly expensive stuff. I'm sorry. I just didn't like it. It's not that I didn't like it. You can tell when people are, like, in a tax bracket that they're fully, like, we're so far removed from the real world, you know? I like Last Meals, but I only watch people I know. Definitely. Yeah. Snow Spread, same. He has been a child star forever. No, definitely. Yeah. It's not like a judgment. It's just that I don't find it relatable. And so therefore I don't super like it, you know? Okay, let's keep going.
You're right.
No with the music, thank you. More music. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a jumpsuit maybe?
Chill.
That she's wearing looks so comfy.
She could potentially be a
I
best
want
friend.
that. I like his shirt.
But when I hear Tyler's voice, it makes me excited. Like, yes, this is the date I've been waiting for.
Hello, hello.
How we feeling, Tyler?
Good. So excited to talk to you.
Yes, I'm excited to talk to you too.
I'm doing a lot of journaling and reflecting, and I'm really asking, you know, myself and my partner on the other side, like, the questions that I think are required to get married, which I don't even know what they are yet.
Yeah.
But I think tonight, you know, will help me.
Exactly.
Have you been journaling here and writing here?
Yeah, I have. I actually have.
Oh,
Yeah.
a writer.
Yeah.
What you be saying about me? So when I'm married, ideally I have somebody I could just rely on and call and be like, what are we doing?
Same. I want to have somebody to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah.
Is that
My
like
best
a
friend,
novel?
My partner,
Yeah.
my person.
I love that.
Now, one question because I'm in Columbus. I know
Yeah.
you're in Cincy.
Yeah.
How do you think we would attack that?
Like, this is a once in a lifetime experiment, and maybe this is the way that I find my husband. And if I find somebody who's open to relocating, that would be
God,
beautiful.
I know.
But if
I
we're
think
talking
the
about
bar
my
is so low for
husband,
that, Elsa.
that's priority number one. If I gotta go to Columbus, if I gotta go to Cleveland, if I gotta go to Alaska, like, I'm doing what I gotta do to be with my partner, because I believe in the power of marriage.
Thank you.
Okay, but also does he return that sentiment
Your
though?
ambition. At the end of the day,
I need to change this mic stand out.
And
This
my
one
job.
sucks.
It is a very, very small percentage of people who have gotten to the level that I am. To be able to be in the corporate environment that I'm in, and to get to a director level before 30 was like crazy.
Yeah.
And I did it while being me. I can go look at a little girl like me that came from where I came from and be like, girl, you ain't gotta do much about your personality. This isn't about personality. It's about like code switching, like, be who you are. For girls that look like me and girls who don't. Like, you know, I think we all have stories where people just don't feel enough for whatever reason. And I feel like my biggest accomplishment is that I was able to get to where I am today while being true to myself. Yeah.
I love that.
Okay, love this, first of all. But Eric, thank you for the 5 pounds. Spent a couple of minutes trying to think of something funny, and I've blown a fuse in my brain. So please just laugh and be like, whoa, you're so funny. Eric, you are so funny. Thank you for the 5 pounds. That's 2 out of 10 for our goal, you guys. I like this sentiment. I like this conversation. I think especially like it's heartening to hear someone talk about themselves in a way that isn't self-deprecation. Is there a word that ends with a Y that is like that, like self-deprecating, but oh yeah, in a way that's not self-deprecating. Hello? Y'all, brain fog is such a bitch. Anyways, it's refreshing to hear somebody talk about themselves without being self-deprecating, because I feel like a lot of women on this show do that, right? Like, oh, I'm old, I'm a country bumpkin, and like all this stuff. But she is just like, yeah, this is a huge accomplishment for me that I am professionally very successful, but I didn't have to, or I haven't, like, you know, squished myself down. Like, that's lovely. Scout says squeak. Scout, thank you for the $5 more towards our goal. I appreciate you very much. Hey, Lol Persephone, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Hopping onto YouTube chat, my partner and I are going for a cheese dinner date tonight, and you all must know. Okay, please report back about the cheese dinner date if you would like to, because that sounds heavenly. That's my kind of date. Fun fact about me, growing up, my mom called me a rat. Because I would go into the refrigerator and take bites out of the blocks of cheese and then just leave like the teeth marks in it. I just love cheese. I just am appreciated. I'm an appreciator of all things dairy, but especially like good quality cheese. Nexie, yes, thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, when you want cheese, you just want cheese. Also, it has to be like, if I'm eating cheese, especially like if it's a hard cheese, like a cheddar, that shit better be sharp. I don't want mild milquetoast ass fucking boring cheddar that tastes like nothing. I want cheddar that's so sharp that it's got the little calcium bits in it. You know, the crunchies. Woo! I love those. The sharpest, yes. Sharp white cheddar. Oh my God. I'll ascend into a different plane of existence. Yes. Sharp cheddar is so good. Oh no, Missy, I'm so sorry. People with dairy allergies, big love. It's one thing to be like lactose intolerant and you're like, I'll just shit myself later because like that's me. But the like violent immune system reaction to dairy, that's a bummer. I'm really sorry. I found my people. Yes. Ooh, food pics. Food pics in the Discord chat. I saw a TikTok where someone called fondue white people hop on. I saw that TikTok too. Oh my God. That shit's funny. Did you guys see the hot pot bomb drama, by the way? We're gonna have a little break for some tea. Gonna have some, like a little cheese mate. Erin and I are learning Spanish, and I am loving that I have new words now, like new little vocabulary words. Quick, everyone name your favorite cheese. That. Heavy on that. There's a sharp white cheddar that has been soaked in red wine. So it has like a red wine rind on it. And there's like a little bit that has kind of seeped into the cheese. Oh my God. I love goat cheese. Like a good solid goat cheese with a little bit of honey. A double or triple cream brie with apricot preserves on it. Get out of town, y'all. It's so good. Hey, Lisa Bishop. Thank you for the $2.79 Canadian. A life without cheese is no life at all. Oh, I'm so sorry. Big love to everybody with dairy allergies, but thank you very much for spreading the love to the National Immigrant Justice Center. White people hot pot. I live near Switzerland. Can we big love to vegan cheese? Yes. Honestly, some vegan cheese is not that bad. It's really not. I actually kind of enjoy some vegan cheese. Asiago, Vermont cheddar. Ooh, yeah, that wine cheese is so good. Blue cheese, I have a little bit of a mixed relationship with, but I do like blue cheese. Let's see. Smoked Gouda. Yes. Cheddar, but not yellow. Definitely yes. I've started eating cheese and green olives. Ooh, that sounds so good. When we get good vegan cakes and it's over for y'all. Buttery brie. Baked brie. You guys. So good. Let's see. Mickey, is there something that has been especially helpful for learning Spanish? I'm trying to learn, but I haven't found anything I like. Okay, Ferns, yes. I have so many thoughts. First of all, just a silly little guy, 420, blaze it. Thank you so much for the $10. Thanks for honoring immigrants. I'm in the Twin Cities. This has been the most emotionally fraught time of my life. Community is keeping me going, virtual and in person. Stay silly, y'all. It's crucial. Oh my God. Big love to you, first of all, for like honoring and sharing your silliness with us. And like extra big love to you for being in the middle of a fucking horror nightmare fuck show. I'm so sorry that that's happening, but big love to you. Thank you for being part of like, I don't know, loving community. What was I going to say? Oh, Spanish. Okay. So Aaron and I on Black Friday, we bought a Rosetta Stone course because it was like super cheap in comparison to what it normally is. And we have been just like, 20 minutes at a time doing the lessons, which is very similar to the way that you like a lot of the words that we have learned have been like not particularly helpful. Like I don't need to know how to say Japan in Spanish very often. It's Japón for what it's worth. So I'm a little frustrated with that. But in addition to doing that, Aaron and I have also been like looking up words that are relevant to our life. And like literally just a few days ago, I bought dry erase flashcards and I taped them all around the house with words and phrases. I also bought like Spanish flashcards and I've been taping them everywhere. So like in our closet, there is we bought a Rosetta Stone. We bought Rosetta Stone, the app, you get it. But we taped a flashcard in our closet that says, like, do you need to add anything else to the washer in Spanish? I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Like I said, I did 2 days ago. But it's been very helpful because now we're like seeing phrases that we use all the time just around. And I feel like it's also been really helpful in keeping my brain in like Spanish mode because it is very much the like use it or lose it thing. Like if we miss a lesson, because we do it every night before we go to bed. So if we miss a lesson or two before we had flashcards and we're trying to like, chatter at each other in Spanish, I feel like when we would sit down to do it again, I'd have to like really try to like get my brain there. But this has been like actually very game changing for me. So I do like Rosetta Stone because it teaches you Spanish through context in the way that you would learn Spanish if you were like in a house with a bunch of people who speak Spanish, like you pick it up through context rather than somebody trying to like drill the like verb conjugation into your brain. Because rote memorization is not an efficient or effective way to learn a language, which is why things like Duolingo is not super helpful because you just learn words, but you don't learn how to speak or understand Spanish, For grammar, I do like close mastery, which you can do without context, do with context. Ooh, that's so nice. Okay, duly noted. Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna forget. Oh, I had a hair in my mouth. Yeah, through context, I think has helped me a lot. Because it actually is like, oh, okay, here's this thing. And then, like it'll show you 4 pictures and then it'll talk at you, right? Like a word or a sentence or whatever. And you have to pick the word or the picture that matches the word and then like vice versa. So you'll see like the actual words written out and then it'll do just listening with you. And then it also helps you with your pronunciation, which I really love. Because also like, especially, I love you so much, Pumpkin, but especially for Aaron, like I grew up around Spanish more often. So the pronunciation is more intuitive to me, but it's not for Aaron. So that's really helpful to have like words broken down. That's always nice. So listen to Grupo Frontera They're so good. Is that a band? Writing that down also. Thank you. Okay. Just joining the stream. I enjoy talking. I enjoy iTalki. It's a class with a Spanish speaker who you can talk to for an hour. Ooh, that's so fun. Okay, love. Aaron and I were talking about that too, because we really want to get to the point where we can casually speak in Spanish to one another, like over long periods of time, have like Spanish days. But obviously you have to be able to like get there first. But I really want to be able to like interact with a person, like a live person, in trying to speak Spanish, But obviously, like, I'm not going to go to like the only place here where people speak Spanish, honestly, is like Mexican restaurants and like try to talk to them. Cause that's, first of all, that's humiliating. Second of all, that's like weird, Ooh, writing that down. Basilos. Okay. So yeah, that's really helpful. Okay. My sister's kids, because they have non-German national citizen parent, have to do a German test before they start school. Never mind that my sister's first language is German. That's so funny. I guess that's fair though, because if they can't learn things in the language that's going to be spoken, then they're kind of shit out of luck. If anyone has a library card, check your county's resources for some of them. Ooh, yeah, definitely. Okay, let's keep going.
So it might be crazy to leave the professional environment that I'm in now, and I wouldn't want to do that because it's a place where
Joe,
I'm thriving.
thank you.
But I think love is so important and is now like probably the number one priority in my life, even over my professional career, because like me and my husband's decision. But if we decide to make a move on that, that's a decision that we make,
Joe, can you DM that to me? Okay, with the music.
I've had with you, you definitely, have that. You have that it factor.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Okay, with the music. I just don't know if I believe this.
We are really doing this.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be people who are engaged, people who are married, and it could be like me. Like what?
Yeah, me. Exactly. That's what I'm like. Wow. I'm just so appreciative of you.
I just don't like that this conversation has had no mention of him being willing to like put his shit on the line. Because I'm not going to judge. Like, I don't agree with the giving up your career for a man thing. Pause. But like, if that's what somebody wants to do, that's their business. And the fact that he has not reciprocated whatsoever is a red flag. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing to be in a relationship where you're both willing to say like, yeah, I want to be with my partner no matter what. I also, for what it's worth though, I do feel that this is different when you're already in the relationship, right? Because like if it came down to it, I would choose Aaron over my job, obviously. But that's because we've been together for like, how old are we now? We're 30, 31. What's 31 minus 14? 15. 31 minus 15. 16. We've been together. 16? Baby, have we been together for 16 years? That can't be right. I'm doing my math wrong. Don't make fun of me. I'm bad at math. We're 31 and we started dating when we were 15. That is 16. Oh my God. Baby, if we had had a child, like if we had been teen parents, our kid would be a teen. I'm having an existential crisis. Oh my God. I know. Well, because in my brain, I'm like 31. I'm not old. I don't care. But then I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like I could have a 16-year-old child if we had been irresponsible. It's not even that I don't really care about being old, you know? Because like I'm not old. 31's not old. But it's the like breaking it down into chunks like that is like wild to me. Yeah, I would have to be teaching some little fuck ass kid how to drive. Dyscalculia is so dirty. The final boss of D&D is actually my dyscalculia every time, where I'm like 1, 2, 3. This is why sometimes, don't tell anyone this. Aaron, plug your ears. Sometimes I'll use like actual, not like Yahtzee dice, but like I have these dice that I got from a casino in Vegas that have the dots, because they're easier for me to add. Because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of the number. Accessibility, bitch. Our latest working student at work could very realistically have been my child. That would make me feel super old. Yeah. Don't tell anyone this on the internet. I know. Well, you know. Yeah, accessibility, bitch. Anyways, let's keep going. We're like 10 minutes into this fucking episode.
You know, physical there to start with. That's a fault that I'm admitting now. You know, candidly, I think there's probably women that I've missed out on that would have been great for me that I didn't give a chance to. So I'm excited to actually see the potential that can come from this.
Tell me
I want to
hurts.
feel so understood by my woman that we're on the same page on everything. We finish each other's sentences and she knows exactly who I am and I know who she is.
I literally get like hypnotized by this wall. I'm like so focused on it, and I'm like thinking about what you look like and like trying to place a face.
Ooh.
And just like listening to your words and like your voice, and I'm like, what does he look like? And then I'm just like staring.
Yeah, raspberry,
and I'm getting a
same.
little dizzy.
I like that. You're getting dizzy over me.
Obviously.
I will say I'm thinking about you the same way. The voice is catching me for sure.
Oh?
I like it. I'm definitely curious about what you look like.
Oh, I won't be giving any hints.
But I'll try and figure it out myself.
No hints.
Why?
on looks.
Sorry, I didn't think about that.
Why
Do you
are
like
you
kissing?
here?
I like to think I haven't gotten any bad reviews, so I think I'm a decent kisser, but you might have to help me out and see if I'm all right.
I'm a tough critic. I'm not
Are
gonna
you?
lie.
I hate this man. We have had exactly like a minute and a half of camera time, and I hate this man. I hate the way that he's sitting. I hate the way that he talks. I hate the way that he is obsessed with looks. Yeah, my woman. Ew. I also hate the way that we're continuing to circle every conversation back to something vaguely suggestive or sexual. I hate this man. I hate this man. Is this the same man from before? I don't know who these people are. I'll be honest. We'll figure it out later when they get engaged. There's too many people right now.
I'm a really good kisser, so.
You're a good kisser, huh?
I'm a great kisser.
That's going to be dangerous moving forward.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
If I were in bed with you, are you taking all of the covers in, or no?
I don't like this.
Probably. I do it as like a
Shenanigans,
strategy.
thank
'Cause I'm like,
you.
ooh, I'm gonna steal the
I
covers,
just
so he
redid
has to
it.
come over here.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Diabolical.
Big spoon, little spoon.
I like both, honestly. I love being like wrapped up, but I don't mind like putting my arm around you and spooning you a little bit.
I love that.
Men are so funny. They like
Aren't we?
secretly love being little spoons.
Low key, we do. I
Low
hate
key.
that.
Who doesn't
I hate
like
that
being
you know
spooned?
that. I hate that you know that, but you're right.
Why would you hate that? Oh, I hate for you to know that I like physical affection? Huh? Masculinity is a disease. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. Like, the thing that is so funny about this, too, is that, like, it is so very well known. Like, people talk about this all the time. And, like, this is pretty commonly discussed in social media and things like that, at least on my side of the internet, that, like, yeah, having the partner who's shorter than you be a little backpack, be a little jetpack is fun. That feels nice. Who doesn't want to have somebody cuddle you from the back? Have somebody give you a little hug while you're sleeping? That's lovely. Yeah. I know, because he's girly. Disgusting. Yeah. A lot of people like being touched. Also, hi, Baby Shark. How you doing? I prefer Little Spoon. Honestly, I like both. But Little Spoon for me can be challenging depending on the level of pain that I'm in. Because if my neck and shoulders are fucked up, then Little Spoon is hard. But Big Spoon I like. Aaron and I have like a couple go-to cuddling positions though that are like the comfiest for us both. And that is like immediately asleep. Unless I'm like having insomnia. But those are the best. Where you're like, this is just the way. This is the way that we sleep. And we're both comfortable. And now we can fall asleep. And nobody's like overheated. Nobody's cramped. Nobody's arm is getting squished. I play all spoons. All spoons are good spoons, unless you're autistic and you need to find the good spoon. Aaron and I actually, because I don't like buying stuff in sets. I think it's unfun. So we went to the thrift store and bought a bunch of silverware because we needed more. Now that, we need more silverware. And I found like the best autistic spoons. They're like the correct weight and size. They're a good shape, excellent balance. I'm very happy with my choices. So buy your silverware at the thrift store, by the way. Gotta have the big spoon with the lines on it. Lines on it. I don't think I would like that. I like spoons that are like from the 90s kind of a feel, where they have like the sort of filigree, like the big fat filigree bits on the handle, but they're like teaspoons. I like teaspoons. I don't like soup spoons. I hate soup spoons, Eric. Get out of here with soup spoons. Ugh. You can't get all the stuff off. How are you supposed to get the stuff off the spoon if it's like a weird fucking, it's like a perfectly circular, concave. I can't get my mouth around it. Nobody clip that. Teaspoons are perfect for everything, especially ice cream. Woo! Teaspoons for ice cream is an elite experience. Please show us the correct spoons. Do you want to see this? Aaron, if you're listening, do you want to bring me some of the spoons? We can have spoon show and tell. You guys got to put pictures of your spoons in the chat though. Because in the Discord chat, I use silver baby spoons. Going to the quote channel. No! Joseph, I've been betrayed. Yeah, normal amounts of forks and knives, but only a couple of spoons. Oh no. We have like a normal amount of knives and spoons. A lot of forks, though. We have a lot of forks. Honestly, yeah, there is a metaphorical joke about low spoons. Ooh, that's a good spoon. Nexie, is that like your comfort? Is that your perfect spoon? Thank you. Are these like the good ones? These are all the bad ones.
Jesus Christ, I don't know.
Are the other ones? Are you okay?
I'm chopping onions, dude.
Oh, do you need help?
No, I'm done.
Okay, will you bring me the other one that has the big fat bit on the end? Yeah. Because that's my favorite spoon. Here's one of the ones that are good. This one's not my favorite, but it's like passable. But see what I mean? There's no like chunky bit on the end, but like it's, see how thick this is? Whereas like shitty bullshit ass spoons from like Dollar Tree. See what I'm saying? Like they're different. Look at that. And the weight of it is different. I'm not even responding to that, Eric. I'm gonna have to go back to Discord and check out everyone's spoons. This is the ultimate autistic experience, I fear. Oh, this is another good one. See, this is what I was talking about with the stuff. The little 90s like filigree thing. Is this the one? Yeah! This is my favorite spoon. This is the spoon, you guys. Look, teaspoon size. Great. Easy to eat out of, not too concave, but also it's got this little bit on the end, which is great. See how you can hold stuff good? Hey, Caitlin, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much for supporting the National Immigrant Justice Center, which also that puts us at 7 out of 10. Yeah, this is a good spoon. Yes. Grew up with those. I did too. Perfect spoon experience. Look at how well balanced it is. Look at it. Ooh. Great spoon. Great spoon. I have a set of rainbow silverware. Ooh, that's fun. See, but I also like that we don't have like a set of spoons though, because I enjoy the lottery of it all. I think that's kind of fun. Because we have like all good spoons mostly. We have a couple of like shitty gross ones that I refuse to use. Like this one. I hate this fucking spoon because it's from the Dollar Tree. I bought it when I was in college and I was struggling. But also look how fat. Look how fucking gigantic this spoon is. Yuck. Mickey having a whole sidebar about spoons. Listen, I don't even care. I'm not going to apologize for that. I will not apologize. Also, we're probably actually going to take 4 hours to get through one episode because I just cannot shut up. If there's a tiny spoon, I'm using it. Yeah. Okay, I do like those types of spoons though, shenanigans. The are they Chinese or are they Japanese? I actually don't know which culture those come from specifically. Can someone please tell me things? Please help me be less fucking ignorant. But I do actually like those spoons. But we have different ones that aren't like square on the edge. They're like all round, so they're easier to get food out of. Ooh, Starks, thank you for $10 more. You love to see it. Thank you guys so much for helping me raise money for the National Immigrant Justice Center. This is the content we came for. Honestly, love. Square-shaped spoons? Yana, jail. Straight to jail. Square spoons? Could not be me. Yeah. Callie, the ceramic rounded ones. Definitely. Those are good. Yeah. We have a spoon rotation with my husband's lunchroom. Actually, a couple of the forks that we have, the good forks, are stolen from communal kitchens. I'm so sorry. I'm a fork thief. But they're good forks. They're good forks. And I just accidentally had them in my lunchbox. And then I was like, well, oops, who am I? Congratulations to the most autistic stream on YouTube. That's us. Ooh, the designs on those are good. Yeah, those are good. I like the little flourishy, the little filigree bits at the end. Nice. Excellent work. Christine, you might be so right. I'm just noticing this amazing tattoo. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have Mothman on my hand. He'll be upside down because I can't put my hand backwards, but Mothman. Isn't he cute? I love him. I need to get my finger touched up though. Look. It's falling out. It's so sad. I need to get my finger touched up. But this is the way with finger tattoos though. Shit happens. What about grapefruit spoons? I have one grapefruit spoon, but honestly, it doesn't get a lot of use because I can't have grapefruits anymore. So I'm so sad, you guys. I can't have a lot of citrus anymore, and it's really sad. I can have limes and lemons still, at least. April 1st stream. We all submit our dinnerware and silverware for Mickey to rate. We should do a spoon tier list. Hey, tattoo twins. I also have a moth hand tattoo. Love. Grapefruit fucks with the neurological, because I have a neurological disorder, so it fucks with that medication. I know it is sad. I love grapefruits. I love a good sour yellow grapefruit. I would actually unironically sit and drink yellow grapefruit juice just as is also. Ooh, shenanigans. That's a good spoon. That's a good one. Yes. Good soup. Okay, we got to keep going. We got to make it through one episode at least. Christ alive. Yeah. Thank you for doing soup show and tell.
Are you a big massage girl?
This concludes the autistic portion of the stream.
Of course you do.
It's like an easy way for a guy to be like, oh, I'm in the mood. Like, I'm just going to rub your back for 10 seconds. We all know your secrets.
Tricks. I'm going to have to come up with new ones.
We know your secrets.
I know you do.
That's just men who are shitty partners.
I like that physical connection.
It's almost...
Oh, boy. Thank you so much for the 6 of your currency. I just realized happy early Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. Happy early Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you so much for donating to the National Immigrant Justice Center. If we get one more donation, by the way, then I will drop 5 more gifted memberships. I know. Yeah, you're kidding yourself. This is not the tism part of the stream. I know. Happy Galentine's Day, everybody. This year and every year, please remember and celebrate the love in your life that is not confined to specifically romantic or sexual contexts, because the love of our friends, our family, our community, our platonic soulmates is so important and life-giving. It's such a lovely and wonderful thing to celebrate. So love on people. Love on your people. And Friday the 13th. Yeah. All of the goth and very sensitive neurodivergents are living for this moment. Scout, thank you for the last $2. We did it. Christine, you've been a member for 35 months. Happy Friday the 13th. Yes. Okay, I'm going to drop 5 more gifted memberships since you guys did the thing. 5 gifted memberships. Yay! Tell me who got memberships. Tell me. Okay, let's see. Incoherent Marbles, Ginger Spice, Aliu, Man K, and Heather Marie Gaming. Welcome to the McNugs. I hope you guys make use of your little emotes. Big love to you guys. Be right back. Gotta text my platonic soulmate. Yes! Sprout, do it. Sprouts. No, Sprite. Sorry. Okay. Let's keep going. This conversation ought to be good.
Like a celebration of like the fact that we're that close. Like at this point, in my eyes, let me explain.
Oh, this is a celebration.
No, that's not what I mean. Another big turnout for me is feedback. Like if that feels good to you, let me know.
Oh,
so
okay.
You like dirty talk.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely.
Calm down over there.
I'm trying to. You're just saying that
Calm
all
down.
the time. I'm flustered.
I'm flustered too, don't worry.
I don't like this. I don't like this conversation.
Dangerous, Ashley. We're gonna have a problem here.
You're welcome.
I think.
I don't like the you're dangerous.
My dad will tell you I have a bad picker, but I'm ready to be a wife. All right, I'll tell
A wife. It's just exhausting.
Me and Alex do have sexual chemistry, and I'm very excited to test that out. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Like, what does that mean? You guys are gonna have fucking phone sex?
Freshen up downtown.
That is something that you like joke about in your group chat with your
I said to
homies,
myself,
not like
I'm
on
into
TV.
Here, and that's what I'm trying to do. Because on the streets, I am not, or I wasn't.
why we
Simple as that. With Emma and I, it's been absolutely amazing. I feel like she touches on every single level. But some women want kids right away. Some women don't want kids right away. And I definitely want children. Give me.
Do you see? This is the shit that pisses me off. Some women want kids right away. Some women want kids later. Nowhere in this equation is there like some people want kids and some people don't. This is exactly what this is. Literally, you guys called it. Like, you guys absolutely called that one from a mile away, because he was like, oh, well, you know, she's on the fence. It's just about when, not if. I hate men. Exactly. The Schitt's Creek David gif is 100% the vibe right now. Ugh. That too. Can we talk about, this is another thing. Nobody talks about this that I feel that we should. You can have wild sexual chemistry with somebody, like mad sexual chemistry, and them not be a good fit as a partner. Like, can we please just acknowledge that just because you have sexual chemistry, that doesn't mean shit. That means absolutely nothing. A lot of times, actually, people might have great sexual chemistry with somebody because the dynamic is toxic, and especially if you have like a sense of like secrecy, or like, ooh, it's like forbidden, or I know this is bad, or it's wrong. That's exciting and interesting to somebody, but that doesn't mean that the relationship is good, or that, yeah, that it's like a compatibility thing. Oh, you know, sometimes we see things because we are the things. Let's keep going.
Give me a whole damn baseball team. No.
To be completely transparent, like I am like very confused and like.
Yeah, as you should be.
Yeah.
You're dating, X amount of guys.
Yeah.
Like, I get it.
You were one that actually surprised me a little bit. I liked your vibe
boy.
the first date, but it wasn't like, no, oh my gosh, this gonna sound so bad.
Just say it. Be honest.
Like, I was like, I want to get to know you, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, like yes, like 100% yes, like.
Yeah.
But I was like, you're very nice. Like, this guy is like so funny. He makes me feel like so comfortable. I think you are so attentive.
That means he's a
and
liar.
it really makes me feel supported. I like
No.
that.
Aw.
I don't like him.
That was amazing.
I actually put it in ChatGPT.
Can we please stop using ChatGPT for everything? Please stop fucking using ChatGPT. It's sucking up all the water in the world. It's disenfranchising whole communities of people. It's stealing people's jobs. It's putting people into psychosis. It's very much damaging your brain. ChatGPT AI actually makes you fucking dumber. Just fucking Google it. Just Google it. Or don't. Write in your journal. I don't know. Please stop using ChatGPT. I beg of you. Please. There are about 100 reasons to stop using AI like as a part of your just regular ass fucking life, please. Yeah, exactly. When it's wrong so many more times than it's right. 100%. Especially generative AI. It's different. Like I understand that there are like medical contexts in which AI can like save lives and all of those things. Sure, right? But like ChatGPT especially, stop. Please stop. Okay. I was going to say something else and I don't remember. Hold on. I'm scrolling up so that I can actually, yeah. Happy Palentine's Day. I'm so sorry. You'd think as a non-binary person that I would not do that. I'm so sorry. Men saying they want children when they have to put in the bare minimum effort. Yeah. Oh, the attentive thing. Her being flattered that he's like attentive. This is a red flag in this context. I'm sorry. Especially like, I don't know, maybe I have attachment issues and this is just me projecting, but men who are overly attentive early on, to me, feels, again, like we're trying to win. We're trying to do the things that they think are right, but you're not being authentic or genuine in that, you know? Somebody can be checked in without being so attentive that it reads as phony. And I feel like this man reads as phony. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, maybe that's just me projecting my bullshit, but I stand firm in that opinion. I won't take it back.
Oh my God.
I like that you laugh at my jokes too.
You're funny.
Yeah. What do you want from me? Exactly.
I have had you very high on my list this whole time. Since the first date, to be honest. I think that you're absolutely amazing. And I feel like with you, I can be myself.
Yeah.
And your voice is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He does seem to have a slightly less
on
phony affect.
It's just internal battle I have because I have an amazing family and I really struggle as to like why I sometimes just like don't want one myself, you know? But how great would it be to create life and have children? I just don't want to commit to that right now, you know?
Yeah. I want to get married. I don't want to have kids right away.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy marriage with my wife.
Yeah,
I want
you guys are so right.
explore each other. I want to travel. I want to accomplish goals. And then once we're comfortable, let's start this new journey.
Christine, definitely.
Of our lives together. Let's bring a child into the world because it's a part of who we are. We're leaving a part of us on this earth.
Ew.
We created together, our child.
Not the legacy thing.
I'm really not trying to change your mind. Or
You literally
force you
are.
In any direction. I promise you that.
No, yeah.
I don't believe
really
you.
Appreciate.
No, I'm just using all of this overly fanciful and emotional language to try and pull a reaction out of you about how beautiful and spiritual it would be to leave a part of us on this earth. This is the thing. For people who, of their own volition, want kids, have kids, and find a sense of beauty in that because I love this person loves me, our love made this little person that we now get to like shelter and safeguard and love them and like, sure, that's very cute, you know? But we should have a kid because we can leave a part of our love on this earth. It's giving, I'm a man and I need someone to keep my last name. I am threatened by the idea of my own inefficacy in the world, and I'm dealing with the anxiety of that by trying to force you to have a baby so that I can tell myself on my deathbed that, well, I did something. I created life and I left a part of my family line on this earth. Children are not a vehicle for you to soothe your own existential anxiety. Children are human beings that you should choose to create with a great care and responsibility if you want to do that, you know? I know kids are not property. I do feel like none of the men hear her when she's talking about her reservations. They just hear like, you don't want to have kids right away, this is a recipe for disaster. I'm telling you, this is going to go so bad. This is eventually going to turn into well, you never told me. Well, I thought, well, you didn't say, even though I feel that she's being pretty clear.
You are like helping me see a new POV, but like not belittling like what I'm feeling. If I find the right person, like it could happen, but it's not guaranteed.
If I'm in love with you and you're my wife, I don't know. I feel like that'd be super tough because now.
Okay, so
now
don't
it's
be in
like
a
I'm
relationship
choosing
with
between
her.
My wife and the love I have for her, and possibly, you know, having a kid.
And that's so heartbreaking to me.
Okay, so this is why we don't pursue relationships with people that we are pretty sure we have a fundamental incompatibility. Yes, he's already pressuring her. Especially the way, this is a thing that might be a little bit nitpicky, but we all know that I love to do that. The way that he said, if I am in love with you, the if was like real quiet on the front of the sentence. So it sounded like I'm in love with you. And it was giving a little bit like appeal to emotion, you know, like I'm going to try and overwhelm you with this, I don't know, like a dangling carrot of me being in love with you and our marriage and our love and our romance and all this stuff. But if I had to choose, that'd be really heartbreaking for me. Okay, that's a you problem, my guy. Why are you continuing to have dates with somebody or invest in these dates? I don't know if Netflix forces them to go on dates with everyone. I don't know how it works. But why are you choosing then to continue to like really put your ass in these dates with somebody that you know you have a fundamental incompatibility with? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. You are creating a problem for yourself because she's been pretty transparent from the outset. So, yes, Bobby-rella. Yes. I want to ask her what would fatherhood. Oh, I want her to ask what would fatherhood day to day look like for you. Yeah. Please describe for the class what your investment as a parent would look like. Because I think this man wants kids in the way that like I want a new fucking patio furniture set. You know, children aren't objects. Ugh.
Wow. Oh shit, this is awkward. Damn.
No, it's not awkward.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ferns,
I
yes.
definitely do want to see you tomorrow. I don't know if you're gonna have me on there.
No, I will definitely. I fit you in.
No, you don't have to tell me what you do. If I see you tomorrow, amazing. If not, then I understand.
He's trying to push her.
No, you know I'm joking. You're near the top.
You don't have to tell me.
I just wanted to make sure that you know that you're actually up there.
I don't like this whole situation.
I'm validating you.
Oh, it feels good to be validated.
She looks like she's trying to escape.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too, buddy. Bye.
The buddy, love it.
I did friend zone you, don't worry.
No, I know. Good night.
Good night. I really like Mike.
He is very much.
But you have to take so many things into consideration, and it's a wild ride.
Maybe in the past I've kind of told girls what they want to hear, but I don't want to just do that to you or to anybody else, honestly, in here. But it's just like every single time we come here, nothing else like matters.
Is Connor the one who has a weird ear?
The other guys. I know it's happening, but I'm confident in what we have so far. That's just like
the
really
marathon
trust
man.
where we're at.
You are starting to mean something to me.
Yeah.
The banter is easy, but it has felt very surface level. I just see
Love the honesty in
parallels
this.
to my first relationship.
Yeah.
It was easy, it was good, and we never dug into anything until we were drunk, and it just felt like mediocre. I did not come here to have a mediocre relationship. Me and you are not mediocre, but like I just get so scared that like if both of us are afraid to open up and if both of us are afraid to push each other, like I am just reliving like what I've done, and like I don't want that.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I muted my mic. Aaron just yelled at me from across the house. I don't know how I did that. Did I just mute myself on accident? It doesn't matter. I know, I'm sorry. YouTube not found. That was me probably fidgeting with something. Oh no, now I just have to watch the messages on YouTube roll in. Lord only knows how long I was muted. No, it was me. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I would venture a guess that in between these dates, they probably don't have enough time to emotionally regulate. So then they're just like fucking spilling their emotion all onto each other all the time. And this is very much the way that they manage to like influence their environment in such a way that it's like, wait, you still can't hear me? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Okay, Discord can hear me, right? Hold on. Now I have to double check the YouTube studio when you paused. I know I probably pressed the wrong button. Boop, boop, boop. YouTube, is it working? It looks like my microphone is working. Discord never lost sound. Oh, okay, great. Oh, great. Okay. But this like emotional overwhelm and constant spilling onto each other, that spoon is so cursed. I'm so sorry, but that spoon is terrible. Likely plays a big role in why they're willing to put up with each other and why their relationships end up working, because their nervous systems are being fucking run ragged this whole time. So they're like making these decisions under duress, basically. This is not a good way to enter into a relationship, but nobody talks about it. Nobody fucking addresses the fact that like, hey, I just had a very hard conversation, so I'm probably a little more testy with you than I would be, but oh well, they don't give us enough time to like fucking ground my nervous system before this conversation, so I guess we're just gonna fucking do it live. You know what I mean? Any spoon can be a spoon for drugs if you try hard enough. Discord, what are you guys talking about in there? Okay, let's keep going.
And I don't want that either.
A lot of the relationships that I have had have stemmed from not feeling good enough, and like the people that I try with are the ones that leave.
So are you scared of getting hurt again?
Yeah.
I tell you,
Is anybody not scared of that?
I feel that on a bunch of different waves and levels. It's happened. You love somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and they can just fucking leave like it's almost nothing. I want to let
Okay,
you
the
know
blindfold and spinning them around emotionally thing, yes.
you're never gonna feel a lack of effort.
Very much that.
Yeah.
You're not gonna feel like, is he into it? I'm not gonna leave.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you don't know
Never
that.
abandon you. You have given
don't know that.
me everything that so far I could ask for. I don't think you give yourself enough credit for that.
Thank you.
They've known each other for like 15 minutes. Also, not physically abandoning somebody doesn't mean that you're still emotionally present, because those are also different.
Has been very lighthearted and easy, and today he was able to open up to me, which
Did he?
was a great turnaround. So I
that
have
what we're
mine
classifying?
and Mike's relationship and mine and Connor's relationship.
What's up?
As emotional intimacy.
What's up, dude?
And then Steven. Steven is a silly, goofy boy.
What are you wearing right now?
I'm
Okay.
wearing brown leather pants,
New
white
person?
heels, and like a periwinkle off the shoulder long sleeve sweater.
I'm wearing a nice cream,
wild.
multi-textured button down with a
Wildly
red
descriptive.
crop, not even crop top. It's like low. It's shorter than most shirts, but it's not a crop.
If you were like a magazine, what would you be?
Ooh.
That's a fun question.
GQ.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I would say Men's Health, but that's more like I'd have to be topless for it.
I strongly suspect that this man has deep-seated insecurities that likely comes out oops, sorry everyone. That likely comes out in a smarmy, sarcastic degradation. Like, I would bet you big money that when this man is feeling insecure, that he'll make mean jokes that are like not actually funny, but they're like very much thinly veiled pot shots at his partner that make everyone at the dinner table uncomfortable. This is completely unfounded, and I have no way to prove this, nor is it clinically relevant, but it's a vibe. It's a read, I think, you know? So happy I didn't miss this bit. Is there a bit? Is there something happening? Okay, I can't wait. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
GQ,
It's a lifelong goal.
Shut up.
Hanes underwear model.
It just gives me the ick.
So I'm just being a silly goose.
I know, you are such a silly goose. I do like our dates.
I do too.
But you can only pick one.
See?
Yeah,
I cannot
that
have
is
I
nice.
cannot have brother husbands. And like, if you were my husband, what?
I like how, I can't have brother husbands, but like not even a thought. Not even like an awareness that like polyamory exists. It doesn't matter. Polyamory is not for everybody and it's fine. I just think it's funny. Okay, Jinx.
I am nervous about in serious situations.
Like, can you not joke?
Yeah.
I know I joked about like Hanes underwear model, but I definitely think I know the appropriate time to be funny
Yeah.
and silly. I'm really deep.
If you have to tell people that you are,
still
then you're probably
to figure
not.
out.
Like, what makes me tick?
I hate that phrase.
I want you to be able to like get vulnerable and open up, and like, I'm not asking you to cry.
You want to see sad boy Steve? You want to see the sensitive sensei?
Okay, please, I'm leaving. That was such
See?
an ick.
I have a.
What did I say? God damn it. It's a curse being this good at reading people's fucking toxic, creepy, weird shit. In fairness, I guess it's not that hard because men, but still. Also, you guys, I have dead skin on my lips. Yuck. I'm dehydrated as fuck, dude. Which is crazy because I've been drinking a lot more water than normal, but yeah, men, especially on this show. The thing is that, okay, so let me break this down. What happened is that in all of her dates thus far, she has said pretty assertively, but kindly, calmly, I need to get to know you more. I need to have deeper conversations with you because my past relationships were very surface level. Super duper duper valid, very kindly communicated, but like a very important conversation to have. Like, honestly, bravo, good for her for just saying the thing. Like, she said what she wants. Now, like, the proverbial ball is in your court, you know?
Where's your water bottle?
Hi, baby. Huh?
Where's your water bottle?
Truly, I do not know. It might be in my office, actually. Where did we get these
I
from?
put them in the fridge for people to make.
Oh, okay. Don't judge me. Aaron gave me a disposable water bottle. I don't know where we got this from, but oh, you know what? It's probably our hurricane kit.
It is our hurricane kit.
Thank you. I'm just gonna dump this in here, honestly. Christine, be nice to me.
I'm gonna take our spoons back.
That is so fair, Pumpkin. Thank you for letting me have spoon show and tell, or enabling this spoon show and tell, rather. My favorite is when people on water TikTok are like, okay, it's time for me to make my water. And then they dump, like, just like that, like a fucking disposable water bottle. What?
We need to get, is that empty?
No.
Okay. We need to get you snacks so you can
Don't take my coffee. But they dump their disposable water bottle into their reusable Stanley. Like, I feel that we've missed the point of what a Stanley is for. Not all men, but definitely these men. Definitely these men. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. Okay. So she communicated very clearly, this is what I want. Very kind and assertive. And then he took that and made a joke out of it, which on its face is like haha, he just said that he's just being a silly little goose. But really what he did was turn this back around in a way to try to mock her and make her request to have deeper conversations seem like something that's silly and stupid and something that she should be embarrassed of. Somebody, especially who is sensitive to rejection, somebody with self-esteem stuff, somebody who has an insecurity in like needing to be approved of, or like wanting to date somebody so bad that you're afraid of them judging you or not approving of anything that you say, could very easily be manipulated into like, oh, I know you're so right, so sorry, ooh, and like moving on, right? That's likely what has happened for him in the past. Or if it doesn't work, that he probably just hits the bricks and never talks to this person again. But this pattern of I'm going to mock the things that you say if they put me in a position that I'm not like happy with or cool with is a fucking red flag, dude. Huge fucking red flag. People like this hide behind the guise of humor to be manipulative and abusive a lot of the time. And it ultimately can lead to some very dangerous and scary things in your relationship. So all of this to say, run away. Run so far away from these people. Also, I forgot to start a new goal. I'm so sorry. We're starting another goal. New goal. I want to raise more money for the National Immigrant Justice Center, please. I would love to send them a big fat check because they probably have way higher expenses right now than they ever have been. And the more money that they have, the more people that they can help, frankly. So, okay. Let's keep going.
Playlist on my phone called Sensitive Sensei.
No,
It's
please
like,
don't.
It's all sad boy songs.
Steven, I can't with you. I like icky. I hate that word.
Sensei?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like weird.
Not to put a mirror up to you, but like, do you feel like you can have like
See?
hard conversations or like confront me without beating around the bush?
Yes, it'll
She
be
just did.
uncomfortable, but I
She
am
literally
ready to,
just
like,
did.
Like kids might not be in your future, and
Yeah.
that's honestly cool with
And
me.
you
But
mocked
do you
her.
feel like you could like fully open up? Because I feel like I could just like spill like tea about myself.
So do it.
Do you feel like
You
you could tell
first.
me about like the deepest, darkest secrets that you're hiding?
I mean, that's my
Why
hope.
would she?
Like, at the end.
She does not owe you deep, dark secrets because you just met her. And also, she kindly and respectfully asked you to open up. You made a joke out of it and then moved on. So why on earth, like, at this juncture, it's too early anyways. But especially after you completely shifted. Yeah. Literally Uno reversed. What a fucking knob. This guy's such a dick.
End of this, I want someone that knows me for me.
I'm gonna try to come up with some stuff to like let you know and like share. Like I'm not scared to share these things. We can get deep.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Steven, we're 6 days, boy, till a ring. I gotta
know.
shape up.
Yvonne, thank you for the $10. Melt ice.
It would be
Hell
fun.
yeah. Thank you so much for our first out of the 10 goals.
On connections
Or
with all
donations
three of
for
the
our
guys
goal.
I've been talking to. I did not imagine like this is the position I would be in.
How? It
Little candle.
It feels kind of like a real date.
it never fails to
I feel
irritate
like
me.
each day I talk to you, I have a little bit better of like an outline picture.
I never
of you.
thought.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to see you, and I want
You're
to see
going
your
on
face,
speed dating
like,
the
I wanna touch
show.
you, but I really want to smell you.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm really excited about in Mexico?
What's up?
Coffee tequila.
Oh, I never had that.
Oh my gosh.
Tequila was always trouble.
Do you smoke?
She said, I'm looking to get engaged because I want to go to Mexico and have some coffee tequila. Ma'am, you're aware that you could just go to Mexico, right? I know that Ohio is further from Mexico, but like it's just a plane ticket. And also, this woman she seems like the type that could afford a plane ticket. I'm just saying. Ooh, baby spoons. Hate that soup spoon. Like the second one. Don't like the trapezoid shaped ones, but I like the long handle. Long handle spoon is nice. I do not like the way, I just don't like the way that he is. It's giving like religious misogyny, you know? Not on Netflix's dime. True, but the trauma, you know?
Nah, I don't. What about yourself?
No. Mm-mm.
Have you ever smoked?
I mean, I have before, yeah.
Is this
but
like a
not
doctor's
like
office?
A smoker. No,
Same.
I used to smoke a little bit in high school. Have you ever?
But
Yeah, I have.
as
Tried it
in
high
like,
school wasn't my thing. Tried it once or twice again in college. Still not really my thing.
I gotta a misdemeanor when I was 18.
About?
Did you? For what?
For having weed on me.
Oh, okay.
I had to get a lawyer and had to get it expunged. It was a mess.
I also had a misdemeanor that got expunged.
Really?
Yeah.
For what?
Possession of
Yeah.
marijuana.
Yeah, well, look at that.
Match made in heaven.
That's hilarious. Any other run-ins with the law?
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Like some parts of my adolescence, I was like attracted to and involved in like just like knucklehead behavior in my community.
How old were you when you started to?
14,
Okay.
around age 14.
Okay.
By the time I was like maybe 18, going off to college, like things were already changing by then. But I felt guilty perpetuating a way of living that people, we don't need to be living. We don't need to be normalizing at all.
I think my issue is like the fear of having guilt in the future. My mom is tricky because she's never had much and she's never been taken care of. She's been through some really, really, really traumatic things, like literally her whole life. So when that time comes, I'm afraid that I'm gonna like feel guilty that I didn't do enough or that I couldn't do enough.
How did we
But
get
also,
here?
She's created trauma in her kids and her grandkids.
Oh.
And you play a role in your own life too.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately, my mom's not healed.
Mm.
I've been really trying to push her to do therapy. She's like,
Girl.
I don't know how many years I have left. I don't want to spend my last 5 years bringing up all this awful stuff.
Mm.
I think it would be really beneficial for everybody to see her at least try.
You just want to love on your mama. That's it.
I do. It's tough. And similar with my dad. My dad was not the best dad when I was little.
Mm.
One of my really prevalent memories, I was maybe like 10 or so.
Oh, trauma dumping.
Driving home from somewhere, and I remember him swerving. Like, I remember him like falling asleep while driving.
Okay.
No.
Somebody called it in and said, this car is swerving, like there's a child in the car.
Yeah.
And when we got pulled over, my dad gave me a pill bottle to hold and to hide.
Shit.
And it's sad because like, I think deep down, my dad's probably like a decent human. It's just he's been affected by so much stuff his whole life.
Right.
And it makes me sad for him. He missed out on my sister. He missed out on me.
I mean, look how you turned out, though.
Yeah, and my sister's incredible too.
Have you forgiven him? No. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I guess if
I don't like the way that he's asking these questions because the have you forgiven him right off the bat is sort of a wild question to ask. But also the energy in this conversation is very, it kind of feels like Christian cry night. Does anybody else feel that way? There's a little bit of like just sort of word vomit, you know? Yeah, like, have you forgiven him? Huh? Exactly. Where did that come from? Also, he did the thing too where somebody shares something traumatic with you and they're like, yeah, well, but look how great you turned out though. First of all, you don't even know her. But second of all, like, thanks. Like, you're right. I guess all my pain and suffering just disappears now because look at how successful I am. This feels like the one on The Bachelor where everyone is rushing to get their traumatic backstory while they have time. Kinda. Yes, silver lining your trauma. Don't silver line people's bullshit, dude. It's not helpful.
I don't know, probably not.
Yeah. And that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
I never thought I'd be emotional
fucking
over anything. And
arbiter
I
of
thought,
judgment?
Thought I had a pretty good grasp on things, and obviously I don't.
You do. You got a good grasp. You do. You getting emotional because you're human. That's it. You're human.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my household, I had a stepfather that was, around when I was young. He always had like an alcohol problem. I didn't think too much of it. And I remember one night, like I heard like, fighting or something coming from another room. And I went to the door. My mom like kind of cricked open the door, and I remember seeing like a hand grab her hair, and then the door closed. Oh fuck! It was like one of the scariest things I've seen in my life. And I was young. I didn't know what to do.
That's really scary.
I felt like weak. I'm like the only boy in the house, right? I'm the man of the house, essentially, right? And
Yeah, pause. Just a quick regulate break. Love is Blind loves to do this. Just trauma soup. I recently got on Florida's medical system for it. I forget when other people can't just walk in and grab what they want. Oh, yes. You guys were talking about, yeah. That is also a culture shock to me. I was like, what? What do you mean? This feels like, yeah, that's the point. The in spite of parents, not because of them. Yeah, definitely that. This is really sad. I feel really bad for both of these people having to air out their stuff on such a public forum. This is another one of those things that I just really will never forgive Netflix for, is that we're monetizing other people's trauma and suffering, but also like they don't even have the decency to provide these people with the most basic level of mental health care after the fact.
I remember running to my sister's room and I'm like, Deidre don't play. She's a little pit bull. She protects those who she loves, for sure. She got to that door, got in there, and all types of what I will do to you if you ever put your hands on my mother again. Even with all that.
That's so traumatizing for her, though.
I forgive that man.
Okay.
I forgive that man.
Here it
Do you think
is.
your mom is healed from that?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom is strong. I got him out the house, ran him up out of there. And
the thing about this is that, first of all, even though he said like, oh yeah, it's okay that you're like you've not forgiven, whatever, we immediately turn this into a story where he can model his forgiveness. This is so Christian. This is the most religious conversation of like, see how I've forgiven for the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life, which also like, I don't want to like shit on this man's, I don't know, perspective of his own traumatic experiences, right? But I would be curious to know to what degree he has like processed that rather than just kind of like shoved it down. Because that is also like a very prevalent issue in like a toxic masculinity sort of sphere of like, yeah, she's strong, right? My mom is fine. She's healed because she's strong, which sort of implies that if she hadn't healed that she's weak, which sort of implies that the person that you're talking to is weak because she hasn't forgiven her dad, which is kind of mean, actually. There is an implied bullying that's going on here of like, you need to forgive your dad because otherwise you're not healed and you're weak. If people talk to you like that, please fucking run away. Because also just because we're not talking about it doesn't mean that you're healed. That might just mean that you've shoved it down. Dissociation and avoidance are not healing, my guy. And don't pressure other people to do that.
much time has passed since. I know she's healed.
Everybody in your life sounds.
How would you know that?
Really good
time
women,
has passed?
Really good people.
Yeah. You get along with that.
Can we also just take a moment to acknowledge the millions of people who, as adults, like late in life adults, are still continuing to try to work on and heal from the trauma that they suffered in childhood? It does not matter how old you are or how much time has passed in between a traumatic event and present day, because healing is not a time issue, it's a processing issue. And also, somebody not having healed from it or even having like committed to continually processing and like trying to move through it, not being healed doesn't mean that they're not trying hard enough. That's just how it works sometimes. Sometimes we've been through some real fucked up shit and we just need the time and space, you know? Feels like he would tell his adult children, why do you bring up the past? We already moved on. Definitely that vibe. Yeah. Let's not dredge all that up. Very much like what her mom did, actually.
Yeah.
So today I was reflecting. I wrote, I can't see her, but I see her. This invisible woman. She's God-fearing, she's intelligent, she's nurturing, she's resilient. She's kind, loyal, confident. She's a good vibe. She's a big softie. She has great musical taste. She's warm, beautiful. She deserves the world.
This is copyrighted music. God damn it. Netflix got my ass. Well, somebody read a letter.
Because I think dating in the real world, guys quote unquote fall for me because I'm like on paper, but they don't love me. They don't know me. Just a short period of time, like I do feel like you really know me and you get me.
Does he? Because it seems like he just kind of bullied you a little.
Things.
I just don't really like this whole situation. I just know that that's going to get us copyrighted, by the way. God damn it.
Same morals as you. Also like a good job.
Can we also just, hold on. I'm going to be a nitpicky asshole.
That you want is ready for the things that you want. The same.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to get boned for that one.
They're like the connection is.
She's just saying the connection is there, the chemistry's there, spark, the love. Seems like it's impossible, but it is something real.
Not like that you were made for.
I don't want to be corny and like the you were made for me thing, but he said you could say that.
Oh. Incredible.
She said it's just incredible. I agree completely. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that whole exchange, red flag. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if that was your number one. I was like, oh.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's mine. Yeah, that's my number one.
It is?
Yeah.
Got you.
I feel like Emma's really energetic, really bubbly. I appreciate her like wanting to peel back like another layer of me, and maybe she doesn't want kids, but you're here to find a wife. You're not here to find like a baby factory.
Sometimes.
You were, by the way.
You'll figure it.
Pause. Sometimes I fear that the internet discourse of how much men suck has actually caused some further issues, because I feel like men who are aware of the way that we talk about men can sometimes just regurgitate those talking points that they've heard online, but they don't actually mean that or embody that, or, you know, I don't think they've done any meaningful work around that. They just like say shit, you know? I know the copyright claims are so annoying. It's fine. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. Okay, we still have 9 more donations until we meet our goal, by the way. And I would love to donate some more money to the National Immigrant Justice Center. So if you guys have the means and are able to and want to, please leave a super chat so we can donate some more money. I just saw something, but I missed it. Okay, it's fine. Let's just keep going.
No.
Okay, so mysterious all the time.
Oh.
No, but it leads to.
Hey, thank you for the
Okay.
£1.
I have small hands.
Okay, that's where it
Thank you
leads
so
me
much
to
for our
another
second
conclusion.
donation.
But so
He's £1, right? Yeah.
you're like, we're not getting deep.
Amy,
Let's go
thank
there.
you.
Are we ready to go there?
I'll start here.
The amount of time that this man spends mocking people is infuriating. Ew.
I was adopted at the age of 3.
Oh boy, why are you sharing it with him?
So when you were talking about adoption, I was like,
So why are
hello,
you going
but
first?
I,
You should have spoken. I feel like that was a perfect intro to be
no,
like.
but it wasn't, because I don't want it to be a fun fact. My parents are my my family's my family, and I don't feel the need to figure out where I came from.
Are any of your siblings adopted with you, or is it just?
No,
like,
it's just me.
I feel like obviously it's gonna identify something about you that maybe you haven't like shared with me yet.
Like her
I'm a little
race.
mentalist, by the way, if you can't tell.
I don't like that you try to guess.
You don't like that I guess things?
I like that you guess things. I don't like that you try to guess things about my appearance.
It's not about your appearance.
Is it not? No, I
just feel like I'm trying to get to know you fully.
I've kind of been taking this process.
I don't like him.
Like a shy girl, like hiding.
If he doesn't stop interrupting her, I'm gonna lose it, dude. It gets worse. I'm not surprised by that, honestly. Ugh.
Dude, you know how I feel about adoption. Do you
Christine,
feel like you
no.
have like
Aaron?
the desire, like I know you like, I don't know if I want kids or not, but like do you feel like if you did have kids, do you feel like you would like
Jonks.
sort of want to like adopt a kid just because like you know how it's like?
What?
Yeah, I think if I wanted kids, I'd like to adopt.
Yeah. There we go.
What does that mean?
The whole point is like not to hide things from the other side of the wall, right? Like,
Why is he browbeating her like he's the authority on the correct way to be in Love is Blind? But also the there we go, what does that mean? It is a little there, yeah. Well, and also like there, now I can finally get her to have kids with me. You know what I mean? It's giving a little bit like, oh, okay, yep, there it is. This is my avenue into having kids with this person. Eric, I don't like this man. Also, yeah, she's not hiding things from you. This is the other, like the characterization of her not disclosing every single piece of her identity as hiding things is so toxic. The reality is that we all keep things to ourselves in the early phases of relationships and getting to know someone because it's not safe, nor is it healthy or normal to just like bleh, all the things about ourselves. Imagine if we just led with like a fucking PowerPoint presentation of every trauma and hard moment and emotional sore spot that we had on our first date. Hello? Okay, also, hold on. I missed. Boom! Thank you for the $10. I'm friends with 4 adopted people and their experiences are never heard. People just project and make guesses on it. This is what that guy feels like. 100%. Yeah. I appreciate you for sharing that with us because it does seem like people want to speak over the experiences of folks who have been adopted and project all of their own feelings onto it rather than like just honoring that their experiences are the way that they are. Okay. $5 donation that he's going to make a comparison of adopting a human to adopting a pet. Christine, you're on. I will add an additional $10 on top of what I donate at the end of stream if he doesn't. And if he does, then are you donating $5? Is that what you mean? Being a trans guy has shown me how much these types of dudes will not address men this way, but have no problem disrespecting women like this. Yes. That is definitely like, that's interesting because it does seem like the thing where being perceived as like one of us means that you get granted this respect that you didn't when you're not one of the like part of the in crowd, you know? Which is just, ugh. These are the same men, by the way, who will say things like, no, I totally respect women, of course. We're at like 48 minutes and 30 seconds-ish. Okay, you'll pay up if he doesn't. Okay, then I'll pay $10 if he does. Mickey donates if he does make the comparison. I will not donate, or I will donate if he does not. Perfect. You're on, Christine.
I wanted to go on this show because I really like the idea of like the physical, like being kind of like removed from it.
do you feel like you've just been like people have been like just about the physicality of it all?
Yeah, and so
get away from me, Stinky. Yes.
You there?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm
Processing.
processing.
Please stop interrupting her. She'll tell you what she is.
I was actually born with a birthmark covering my whole arm.
Okay.
It had a high chance of melanoma, so I had about 10 surgeries before the age of like 7 to remove my birthmarks. The biggest one was on my arm. but I have birthmarks like all over my body that I have to get checked like every year. And I think this was something that I struggled with like growing up, because like it just felt like an elephant in the room. It's not anything like hindering my like abilities
taking
to
notes?
do anything.
Oh my God,
but, like, I do
Jinx.
think it's impacted the way people see me on dates, impacted the way like.
Also, hold on. Yeah, he was just taking notes while she's talking about that. I'm so nosy too. I want to see what he's fucking writing down.
I have to get checked like every year, and I think this was something that I struggled with like.
He has her name at the top, but I can't see anything else.
Growing up, because like it just felt like an elephant in the room. It's not anything like hindering my like abilities
tell
to
what
do
he's
anything,
writing.
but like I do think it's impacted the way people see me on dates, impacted the way like I am perceived when you're growing up. And
Going to the pool or something.
yeah, it's just something. Those two things are kind of like a part of me that both have
Affected like your.
affected my life, but I don't know. Yeah.
Are you getting sad over there?
Hi, Natty. No, she probably feels
Yeah.
uncomfortable because she shared something with you that she didn't want to.
About it right now.
Yeah.
I can get you out of this funk, girl. You want me to get you out of this funk? I'll tell you like.
I hate him. Also, the fact that she openly, like just now, told him, I don't like that you ask questions about my physical appearance. And then he pokes and prods and pokes and prods and pokes and prods until she does disclose something about her physical appearance. She clearly doesn't feel great about it. And now he's making a joke out of it again. Not an acknowledgement of like, I can see that that was probably hard, or like, thank you for sharing that with me. I understand that that is like a sensitive disclosure. Nothing. Yeah, funk. Are you getting sad over there? I know, because it sounds like he's making fun of her. Ugh.
How far I'm willing to go to share details about my life. Let me tell you about my first kiss. Ready?
I know that we're not doing this. I know that we're not doing this right now. She just shared about something that was a struggle for her whole life. That's also like a medical concern and is probably scary and traumatizing. And that has been an issue for her in dating. Even though she didn't want to tell you that, and you poked and prodded her into telling you that. And now you're talking about your first kiss. Because those are totally the same. I hate this man.
So I went to AMC in 8th grade with this girl, Fallon.
Okay. You're name dropping her?
I was so nervous because I feel like I've heard all my friends at this point, like 6th grade, 7th grade, and they'd be like, oh my God, like I just made out with blah, blah, blah behind the park. And I was like, what? Like I felt like I was a really late bloomer. But we went to AMC. Then we went to
7th
Barnes
grade?
and Noble right next door. And we were listening to music, like sharing like headphones. Both had braces, super probably ugly to see. But then, yeah, we just
People with
turned to each
braces
other.
aren't
And she's like, I like
ugly.
you. And like we kissed each other.
Wow.
It was very cute. Tell me like about your first.
So she told you something traumatic and you told her something cute. This is the other thing. He coerced her into disclosing stuff that she didn't want to, that was sensitive and that she clearly feels bad about now. And on top of that, we're just moving right along. I'm going to tell you something completely surface level. This is something that you share in a fucking game of Never Have I Ever. This is not a traumatic or deep personal thing. And then he goes, your turn. Now you share more. How about you share something of substance and value? Ugh.
First kiss.
Not memorable. I was in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was.
See how he's also now shitting on her? Oh, wow. After he said I was a late bloomer because I had my first kiss in 7th grade, which is like perfectly average, by the way. That's not a late bloomer thing at all. Having a first kiss in your teen years is a perfectly average experience. But now he's on top of her having shared something that's traumatic, he didn't reciprocate and is now oh, so you're ugly, really, is the subtext of this.
high school, and it was with a boy, and it was not memorable at all.
High school with a boy night.
Yeah, like it was just like
So deep. Are you comfortable?
Again, with him mocking her. He's mocking her again after. Hello? Okay. Look at the subtitles. Look at the subtitles. He hasn't said this out loud, but he said, "Are you comfortable telling me about how you lost your virginity?" No. No, I'm not. Because I just told you about something that was deeply traumatic and personal, even though I didn't want to, and you insisted that I tell you, and you followed it up with a cute little story about you kissing a girl in the playground. What? Also, yeah, her story had like a very similar level of detail and specificity. Especially if it's not something that she particularly remembers. Sorry, it was at the AMC, which is even more mature. Yeah. Christine. Okay, this is going to be a fuck show. I can't even.
About like how you lost your virginity?
Yeah, I lost in college.
Oh, I thought I was a late bloomer too.
See? See what we're doing? This man is so deeply, painfully, obviously fucking insecure. I would bet you $1 bajillion that when push comes to shove, this man does not have the self-esteem or the confidence or the comfortability in himself that it takes to have an honest and vulnerable conversation in a relationship, because he compensates for his insecurity by mocking other people and turning the focus onto other people. This is definitely negging. Yeah. College is an average age, but also beyond that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if or when somebody loses their virginity. Because first of all, that's a fucking social concept that's not a real thing. But second of all, assigning a value or an importance to the first time that somebody penetrated you is wildly immature and also a useless metric to measure somebody by. What does that matter? How old somebody was when they lost their virginity? It's so bizarre. Oh, it's so bizarre.
God, you're beating me.
I don't like this. I don't like the.
Good for you, girl.
Comment of late bloomer. I think everyone is on their own journey.
Good for you, girl.
Yeah, no, I just felt like I was behind like all my friends. Like
I didn't date in high school. I wasn't a huge dater. So in college, it wasn't romantic. I started talking to this guy. We liked each other, and we just
did it. Was it like early in college, like freshman year type thing?
I was just like, it is what it is. I like this guy. He likes me. Like, let's just see how it is.
So like 19, 20.
The way that he's continuing to try to force her to talk about how old she was is very much, I think, his attempt to figure out whether she's ugly or not. Especially knowing that she had surgery to remove birthmarks and things. This is giving like, I'm trying to suss out whether you're like disfigured. Are you like disgusting? Did you have your first kiss and lose your virginity late in life because I'm not going to be sexually attracted to you? Like, that's very much what's happening right now. Ugh. I'm also really glad that she is being frank and clear that like, I don't like this. I don't like that comment. And that when he tried to force her to answer that question, she just avoided it and didn't. And then now he's forcing her again.
Mine's like beautiful. It's sort of like no.
Of course it is. No, yeah, I'm sure.
I dated
Totally.
this girl for like a year. Loved her. I just remember we were watching like a love movie. Like a bunch of light was coming in. We were like laying on this floor. And I just remember she's like, hey, like I just want to say like I love you and I really appreciate you like just like waiting for me and like not pressuring me.
Yeah.
And she like gave me a kiss and she's like, I think I'm ready to have sex.
Oh.
And then we had.
And then everyone stood up and clapped. This is so obviously fucking made up. I would bet every dollar in my bank account that this man's lying through his fucking greasy ass teeth right now. I just know for a fact, that this man is lying through his teeth. I know. Do you want a fucking cookie? You want a gold star for not coercing someone? He said, look what a green flag it is. Someone said, thanks for not sexually assaulting me. First of all, that poor woman, she was probably a child, but that poor woman for thinking that someone not being coercive is like a green flag. But second of all, red flag that he's bringing it up like it's a flex. Do you have a Boy Scout badge that says not a predator? Yeah, thanks for not committing a crime. Thanks for not violating somebody else's autonomy. What the fuck, dude?
Had sex, and it was beautiful. It was like The Notebook. I literally feel like I had The Notebook, like, virginity scene. And then, the morning after, we had sex everywhere. But
I actually have never seen The Notebook.
come on.
No, I actually haven't.
You never saw, like, the...
So we agree that this man is lying, right? With every fiber of his being, lying through his greasy, unflossed teeth. There's no world. I don't believe that. That also, why is he even talking about this? What relevance does this have to this conversation? Because also I'd like to point out that she had absolutely zero interest in this story. Not only did she not ask him to reciprocate, but she also sat unresponsive, silent, and was actually like writing in her notebook, seeming to be like not paying attention during this whole disclosure while he's over there grinning like the fucking Cheshire Cat. He said, wow, I can't wait. I finally get to tell the story that I've rehearsed 1,000 times in the mirror, even though no one else has ever asked me to. I've never gotten the opportunity to tell someone this because women run away from me because I'm a fucking creep. Yeah, he's trying really hard to paint himself like he's a romantic, lovey little guy, even though after she openly asked him to be willing to be more vulnerable, more deep with her, has he yet to offer any information that even vaguely resembles vulnerability? No, the answer is no. So especially for him to be poking and prodding and judging her, this man is this man's a creep. I'm sorry.
Abandoned house scene on the floor.
No.
Like the creaky...
Can we also talk about how that scene's not fucking romantic? The Notebook isn't romantic. It's a story about actually sexual compatibility or sexual chemistry to the detriment of the health of your relationship. The first time that he meets her, he threatens to kill himself if she won't go on a date with him. He hangs off of a carousel and says, I'm going to let go if you don't go on a date with me. He literally coerced her into going on a date with him from the rip. There is nothing romantic or sweet about that movie. I understand, like, obviously the first time I watched it, I was like a child, right? Zang, thank you so much for your 50 Czechoslovakia, Czech something. Thank you for your 50 of your currency. Obviously, like, yeah, when you're a child and you don't know any better, sure, it's cute, but like as an adult. It said poor James Marsden always getting cucked. That movie's not romantic. He probably thinks he's Ryan Gosling. He definitely does. He definitely also views himself as the main character of a movie.
Wood floor where they just lay her down and...
Nope.
Rachel McAdams can't deny him.
No, I actually didn't.
Come on.
He's making
You
her
gotta
so
add the
uncomfortable.
notebook. I can't believe you never added it before. Like, no girls have talked about it in high school.
I know, can't deny
every
him.
girlfriend I ever had watched The Notebook with me.
Yeah, never.
Just to set
never
the
seen The Notebook.
expectation. Just to be like, this is what I demand.
I march to the beat of my own drum, Steven. I don't need people to tell me what to do.
He's telling you what to do. I feel like you've
Good
been
for
walled
her.
off from me. I feel like you were like, go deep. And I'm like, okay. And I've gone deep. First kiss, even like virginity stories. When I like ripped
This is his concept of deep virginity stories. First of all, again, has absolutely no bearing on the present relationship. The very first time that you've ever had sex with someone says nothing, actually, about your relationships, your emotional capacity, your compatibility as a partner. Unless we're disclosing, like, yeah, the first time that I was trying to be intimate with someone, some trauma happened, and that affects the way that I'm able to feel safe during intimacy, right? Like, that makes sense. That makes sense. But to just tote this out like it's a beacon of virginity and transparency. Yeah, okay, actually, yes, Nicole said easy life, no significant trauma. That is kind of what I'm grasping at or like noticing here. Either he has had a pretty uneventful life and doesn't really have anything to contribute to this conversation, or we're intentionally withholding actual vulnerabilities. Because that's the other thing, right? Even if you've not had like a traumatic life necessarily, we all have insecurities. We all have fears. We all have neuroses, anxieties, little things. We all have stuff. And you could be sharing those, but instead you chose to share something that also he acknowledges was like a happy, beautiful thing. So what risk is there in sharing something that he's clearly proud to trot out this story that he read on Reddit one time and then saved to the notes app on his phone so that he could read it to the people that he's going on dates with? There is nothing about this that is like a risk, which is the whole point of vulnerability, is being able to challenge our fear of rejection in order to be honest about things that allow us to form a deeper connection with someone. He's clearly proud of the story. So like, why would sharing this mean anything? I'm exhausted by this man. I'm exhausted by this man. Yeah. Yeah, you missed it. There's a movie called The Notebook.
Ask you, it's like a guy in high school.
A guy in high school, but it was a guy in high school.
I feel like your first kiss is different than a kiss in college with a random guy.
Yeah, but I don't think my first kiss was special, and that's my story. No one wanted me in high school. No one wanted me up until college.
Okay.
You think you...
Can we talk about his posture right now? This man is definitely proud of himself. He has done this before. I'm telling you, I would bet $1 bajillion that he's done this before. Exactly what I wanted. That's the vibe. From the posture alone, that's what I'm gathering. We're definitely pulling for like, are you ugly? And now she's continuing to disclose stuff that she didn't want to disclose to him because he's continuing to treat her like she's being deceitful when she's not. And actually, she is probably feeling like, this sucks, this feels wrong. I can't put my finger on why this feels so bad, but it does. And that is still probably, also I'd like to acknowledge that feeling is probably not being honored, A, because he's manipulating her, but B, because she's like literally trapped in a bubble with him, you know? Like to leave a pod date is like a big deal. And that probably contributes to her willingness to still be in this conversation. I'm sure after watching the footage back, this was probably really validating to be like, oh no, this guy fucking sucks. I hope, anyways. Oh, I hate this man.
Can latch onto the first person that cares about you. And those boys didn't care about me, and I don't think they were worth painting a picture of.
Okay.
Hold on, pause. First of all, Joe, thank you for that $20 Roonies. You're a real one. Thank you so much, Joe. You really did not have to do that also after you donated so many memberships, but thank you. That puts us at 5 out of 10 donations, by the way. Christine, I saw that you mentioned our bet. I'm still waiting. We're going to wait until the duration of this conversation. I'm still only putting up $10. You're alone on the bajillion. That's so fair. Also, yes, Christine, does someone telling you that you're lying and hiding when you have disclosed something, is that gaslighting? Yes. Definitely it is. Because she literally has done the thing, but he's continuing to say that she hasn't.
Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just.
I feel
this
like
is a conversation for another one.
And like
she has shared several things that were traumatic, scary, vulnerable. And I'd like to point out that not one time has he expressed any empathy, kindness, understanding, respect, and instead is smiling and laughing and said, oh, sorry, I'm just opening another one. Which also I'd like to point out, she can't see him. So it doesn't matter if he's standing there like juggling. She wouldn't know that unless he went and cracked the thing open all loud. This man is the worst. He is openly mocking her while she's sharing this thing that, again, she didn't want to share in the first place.
Comment about being a late bloomer. Like, these are comments that like kind of.
What the fuck was that gesture? What? Hold on, we're rewinding. First of all, this is the face of a fucking loser. This man actually is such a fucking loser. This is loser behavior. Truly. This man is in his not respectful, childish, emotionally immature, lacking in kindness and compassion. At best, by the way, at worst, like manipulative, rude, asshole, loser fucking era. Fuck this fucking behavior. For real. If anyone, anybody ever treats you like this, run so fucking far away. With a middle finger behind you as you run for good measure. This man deserves companionship with a clinical professional. This man needs to be practicing vulnerability from a therapist. He needs to be in a pod with a licensed psychotherapist who can facilitate his emotional growth and healing. The way that he's continuing to treat this woman is so infuriating. I am beside myself. Oh, he probably would. But a therapist who's skilled in acknowledging and combating that behavior would probably go a long way for this man. He is the human embodiment of a square spoon. And also the human embodiment of like fucking, You know what he has the same energy as? When people shove their napkins and their straw wrappers, like their paper straw wrappers, in the cup at the diner with like their leftover coffee and ice and like all their shit, and you have to fish that wet fucking nasty DNA contaminated paper out of there before you put the dishes in the dishwasher. Look at that. Tell me that that's not the same energy. Ugh.
And like the comment about being a late bloomer, like these are comments that like kind of rub me the wrong way.
Disrespectful asshole.
And like just the interrupting. I think it was.
Okay.
He literally just interrupted her.
I didn't interrupt, to be honest. It doesn't have to be put back on me like you did something wrong.
No,
it can be
okay,
like I'm just not.
What? I would like to point out how kindly and respectfully she voiced all of this when she doesn't even owe him that, by the way, because he's clearly not receptive. But also, he so much for like going deep and being vulnerable and I got you, girl. The very first time that she said, I didn't like this comment, and for me it was like the interrupting. And he said, well, I don't think that I interrupted you, while he's interrupting her. And well, it doesn't have to be that I'm doing something wrong. You can just say that you don't feel good. I'd bet you, I'm gonna bet $1 bajillion, apparently like 85 times today, that this man is the first thing that he says when you're having a bad day or when you're being snippy or pissy is, what, are you on your period? There's a 0% chance that this man hasn't said that before. Actually, maybe a 1% chance, because whether or not he's had contact with a real life woman is up for debate. Throw the whole man away. Ugh. I think this man's perfect woman doesn't exist. Honestly, I think this man's perfect woman is like a blow up doll.
Sorry about that. But this is what I am feeling.
Yeah, you can't see how I'm reacting on the other side of the wall. I was very like, intent, and I was like, really taking it in. And I feel like now it's like, I just feel like you're trying to paint it like I reacted
so we're
wrong.
openly
I had a
lying.
great response to all of this.
Okay, so we're just saying the quiet part out loud, which is that he's grading himself on his responses. And that is the metric that we're using for whether he's like good enough or not. This is very much like, it's so transparent. All of his responses and statements are carefully calculated attempts to win, in this case, a wife. Hey, Jay Racco, thank you for $5. Hi, Mickey. Thank you for walking through another cursed season of Love is Blind with us. Thank you guys for showing up to another season, because, woo, this one's worse than the last. I should have put this man in the thumbnail. I didn't know that he would be trash. Frankly, I didn't know that he existed. Okay. I'm going to need to talk to my own therapist about this. Honestly, me too.
Don't think
You're going to get there?
I'm going to get there. And I just believe that my connections
Are stronger with other people.
I don't think I interrupted you, really. He literally interrupted her 3 times. Is he aware that he's being filmed? Does he know that he's on camera? Does he also lack working memory in the way that he lacks empathy and kindness? How could he not know that he's on camera? Surely he's aware that his bad behavior is being recorded for posterity. Yeah, he's performing, and badly. I don't think that Emma will ever see this, but in the off chance that she does, we are with you, girl. We have your back, and frankly, you could have been mean, because you weren't mean at all, but I think you could have been mean. You should have. Good for you for standing up for yourself. God bless for being an example of like actually healthy communication in saying like, I did not like this. This is not working for me. And shame on this man. Maybe not shame. I don't like shame, but judgment on this man. I know he thinks he acted great. I just know that he is also the guy, like this is the guy in like every improv group that makes everything about himself. Like, oh my God, this is the guy who plays D&D and tells everybody like, well, my character's going to go off on my own and start my own adventure and I'm going to kill everyone. Well, what? I didn't think that was a big deal. You guys aren't letting me have fun. We can do whatever we want, right? Ugh. I thought Aaron is vacuuming the couch right now, I'm pretty sure, but I heard the vacuum turn on and was like, what is happening in there? Oh yeah, every single girlfriend that he's ever been broken up with, he calls crazy. Well, again, low chance that this man's ever interacted with a woman in real life, but still.
And that's like, yeah, that's fine.
I just don't think we're the right people for each other.
No, that's fine.
What is this music? Okay. Netflix playing music that says is dangerous after this is honestly kind of a read. Oh. This show is such a testament.
Jesus Christ.
This show is such a testament to the way that women are forever like the women being homies. Like women are forever the people who take care of each other more than men ever will. The way that they immediately jumped up, gave her a hug. Oh no. Let me like take care of you right now. I know I love women. Ugh. We're rewinding my 10 seconds because I'm pretty sure he just said it's not going to work for me. Like he broke up with her. This poor woman.
Oh, Emma. It's not going to work for me.
The absolute unmitigated, unwarranted, and unearned gall of this little fucking loser to be like, it's just not gonna work for me. What are you talking about? She literally just dumped you on camera. On camera. She just dumped you on camera. Ugh. The dog poop, that's what she thinks of him. He has the aura of dog poop in the little disposable baggie that you have to carry with you for the rest of your walk. Missy, I think, yes. Perfect. Yeah, this was awful. You can't fire me, I quit. Definitely. Ugh. I hope no one else picks him too. I hope that he goes home and is just a little shit stain on the memory of this season. Please let him just be a skid mark that we can forget about. Yeah, he definitely says that he's 6 feet. Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
I open up to him about my story. And like, I'm not victimizing myself, but I know.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Like,
you did nothing wrong, Emma. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
Yes.
About your story.
Like, I did my way.
You did nothing wrong. You did it Emma's way.
Oh my
goodness. Oh.
I'm sorry that was your experience.
I'm fucking afraid of going into the next one. So
tell it to me straight, 'cause
No, with the music. Oh my God. Good for these women for continuing to validate her and telling her that she did the right thing.
And I'm excited and I'm in love.
I was in a
here
pretty
we
severe
go.
car accident. I broke my neck and my back in many places.
Oh,
So
no.
I went and got angel wings on the very top of my spine to signify my protection and my blessings.
By the grace of God, right?
Yes.
And you fuck the doctors.
This is on social media.
My ex, no.
What does that even mean?
There's like a handful of guys that I've dated in
Christine
the past couple
Jinx.
years, but like, no. Do I get to reciprocate?
Mine's is very quick, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. I like that. So people that you've dated in the past, do you feel like you date pretty similar people?
Like very feminine women, very intelligent,
How about appearance-wise?
Oh, like cultural?
Yeah.
Oh, the gamut. I've been in serious relationships with like Black women, white women, Latina women. In New York, you're exposed to so much different like cultures and ethnicities, and just like, where's your heart? Where
Yes,
our
this
values
is why
align,
gossip
and
is community
cultural
protection.
elements. Less of a care there.
Okay.
Babe, what about yourself?
Same. And I wouldn't want to date somebody who like only dates this.
Yo, that is real.
Yep. It's what pushes you
Real
to
bottom
wanna
of the
get married.
barrel
The
fucking
family aspect is in there, but then I think there's something
expectation.
beautiful about merging into one.
I can just really see and feel like your genuine, like kind, loving heart. You have a gift.
Thank you. Are there things you think we need to share with each other that we haven't shared at this point?
If it was something really important and really critical to me, I would have asked or I would have inquired.
Because it happened
already.
in the past,
I
so
think
it's like
that
grayed
I'd be able
out.
to compliment you well.
I think I'll be able to compliment you well too.
Yeah.
When I like don't run away from
Because
what
he's
I
about to
think about
propose.
you, what I know about you, what
So
I
they're
feel
giving us
about
their
you.
story.
There's no other way I could frame it or articulate it outside of like, I love you.
I love you too, Vic.
I love you, Christine.
I love you too.
In the pods is giving us the opportunity to do something we typically wouldn't do, which is express yourself, say what you feel.
I have a prayer that I wrote this morning that I would like to share with you.
Oh, yes, please.
That we wouldn't normally do? Express yourself and share how we feel. That's something we wouldn't normally do? I understand that dating sucks. Yeah, you could do that outside of the show though. In fact, people do it all the time. It's so normal, actually, that it is, in fact, considered an essential and even commonplace occurrence in relationships of all types, actually. Do we need to go in a womb-like environment? Yeah, what happens when we leave the pods? Are we going to have to simulate a womb so that he can share his feelings?
Okay, I'm gonna stand.
I'll stand with you.
Dear Heavenly Father,
so awkward.
We come to you today in prayer and ask for continued love, patience, and understanding, and an eagerness to grow deeper. May we open our hearts and may we open our minds throughout this unique journey as we further this walk towards a marriage. Amen.
Amen. And amen and amen.
I literally wrote amen and amen.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You're like a dream come true, you know? Right?
So
I feel the
awkward.
same.
I'm sorry.
I want you in my life forever. You hear me?
Yeah,
Well, I can't see you, but I see you.
I know.
Christine Louise Hamilton. Will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Yay with the music. Can I just say, as an aside, I don't understand the business cash, the office siren thing. Because, like, outside of Love is Blind, where are we wearing that to? It's not a judgment. I don't understand. Like, I'm not good at this. So what do we do in that outfit? Please, someone help me understand.
What up?
I'm also not one of the youngins. They're just celebrating with their people. Yay, music and screaming. Donating to the thrift store. No, I mean, okay, but like she looks lovely, but I would not know. It's one of those things that like if I bought it, it would sit in my closet because every time I'd go to pull it out, I'd be like, this isn't good for this.
I don't need no man.
This isn't good for this event or this thing, you know? Instagram pictures. My sleep.
Oh my God. Okay, yes.
I'll just won't sleep.
She said I've become much more 2D. Hey, Fox Ran Forest, thank you for the $9.99. Please do a spoon ranking stream. I tell you what, we're almost done with this episode. So next stream, we only have 3 more donations, by the way. But next stream, if we reach like, I don't know, $500. If we reach $500 in donations, then we can have a special spoon rating stream just for you guys. Scouts honor, you have my word. No. Yeah, we're talking about the office siren thing. They're going clubbing in 2006. That's what it reminds me of. The like peplum office dress that we all wore to the club. Hold on. Whose honor? Oh, that's really funny. Scouts honor. Yeah, on Scouts honor specifically. Naughty, that's fair. Well, you can share the stream. You could share it. You could like it. And then other people might find it who do have monies. Blazers were our coats. I actually dressed as, Aaron and I dressed together as Sexy Prue and Paul from Bake Off for our Halloween costume like 2 years ago, I think 3 years ago. And I wore like, basically it was like a blazer over a bra with a leather skirt. And it was kind of lit. It was actually really comfortable wearing a blazer as a shirt. Okay, hold on. Yes, $500 next stream. Because we're almost done. We only have 2 minutes and I'm pretty sure the rest of this, yeah, we have like 30 seconds of this episode left. And I'm probably going to call it after this episode because I have a hard stop in an hour anyways. So, I mean, Slay, thank you. Scooter, I'm sorry. I'm going to be like an actual human and I'm going to hang out with my friends in real life, in human face-to-face physical context. So I want to have time to, you know, I know, IRL. As if this is not real life. You know what I mean? How dare. I know. Well, I get to hang out with my friends in the morning this way. And then I get to hang out with my friends in the meat space. Yeah, meat space friends in the evening. But in the interim, I need time to turn my brain off so that I don't have zero social battery. I know, work-life balance. Who am I? Without bingo, this will go faster. Oh, it's always the first episode, though, because there's just a lot of shit going on. And I just can't stop running my mouth. So, Spence forever discussing spoons. Yeah, we did kind of do that. Michelle, thank you for the $1.99. We stand a healthy work-life balance. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we have like 30 seconds of episode left, and we only need 2 more donations to meet our goal. So I would love to meet our last goal before we end stream. Not to be pedantic, but the 2010s were the peplum top. Office casual was the club thing. 2006 was jeans that were too long and going out. Yes. And the going out top. You're so right. Biological clock. You're correct. Yes. Meet space friends. Yeah. So help me meet our goal, our last goal to support the National Immigration Justice Center. And we'll watch these last like 30 seconds. Okay. Okay.
What do I do? Fuck.
Okay.
Scout, thank you for the $2.
Okay, I know. You're scared right now.
What is happening?
All right, we're gonna have to send you out.
What is this found footage? What the fuck? Also, why are we trotting that out like it's a fucking teaser trailer when it's actually just scary? Going out tops, I know. Jeans in a going out top was like an elite experience. Christy, thank you for the $9.99. Gotta pay up. You know what? I appreciate you. I will add an extra $10 to what I chuck on top of all of the donations anyways, because why not? You know? Okay, we're going to call it there so that I have some extra time to wind down and also have a little breakfast snacky, even though it's 3:30. Thank you guys so much for all of your donations to the National Immigrant Justice Center. We will be raising money for the duration of Love is Blind for varying causes. We might circle back to this one, depending on what things look like. Hey, Melissa Story, thank you for the $2.79 Canadian. I don't know what to say, but here. Thanks for being here all the way from Canada. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next Friday, I believe. Let me double check. Yep. See you next Friday for the next episode, maybe 2 even, of Love is Blind. In between now and then, please watch the video tomorrow. It's a great video. I'm very proud of it. Aaron and I worked really hard on it, so go watch it. Okay, love you guys. Bye.